It's gonna be bad. What's up, Paku? What up, my boy? What's up, everybody? What's good? We're gonna get this show on the road. And let's get this show on the road. I'm just gonna get a water and let's go, let's go, let's go. We got a lot of stuff to talk about today. A lot of stuff, so let's go. Shout out to the boy Paku. Alright, what's up, guys? What's up, everybody? What's good? Dude, we got a lot of fights to talk about. The World Cup as well. Can I exit out of this? I'll exit out of this very quick. Let me just exit out. I was watching the area Hawani. Guys, hopefully the audio is good. Oh, I don't have my sound effects. I don't know how my sound effects. Hopefully the audio is good, guys. Hope everybody's having a great day. I will say, guys, we got a good card ahead of us. We got DDP versus Usman, which I think should be great. I am pretty nervous, though, because when we look at this fight and we look at this card, it feels like DDP, like, he should be the stronger guy. What up, Shiesty? Is WB is gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. What's up, dude? I was watching your live yesterday. But, dude, when I look at this DDP versus Usman fight, guys, I feel like DDP should be the stronger fighter, but why do I feel like it's gonna be it's gonna be competitive. Maybe it's a washout, but I think it's gonna be competitive for as long as it lasts. So what do you guys think wins that fight? DDP or Usman? Usman hasn't fought in over a year. He's been pretty inactive. And let me just get my sound effects. I should have done this earlier. It's only like 3. But let's get a boost in that algo. Hopefully we can get a boost in that algo. I will tell you guys right now, I'm not going to be able to go live tomorrow. The reason why I'm not going to be able to go live tomorrow is because I have a lot of stuff to do. But I will make it up for you guys. I will. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm just getting everything. Let me get my DJ air horn. Just getting everything signed up. Let's go. It was bad. It was bad, man. Hey, dude, yes, with that Conor. We'll talk about that Conor situation as well. I'm not going to lie, man. It's alright. It's alright. Like, I know it was bad. Man, we got a bunch of better fights. I don't know if you guys saw the announcements for UFC. We got Uselyis versus GUSKOV. Jose Ochoa versus Charles Johnson. Charles Johnson's right back at it. We have a lot of good fights. We'll see. I don't know if it's an ACL tear. I don't know what it is. Only time will tell. Conor's saying that he's going to be back. I don't know. I think it's the end of an era. I'm not going to lie, guys. With an injury like that, guys, it's very hard to come back. I know why he opened up with it. Like, I know a lot of you guys, like, a lot of the guys are like, why did he open up with that? But I think, if you guys remember, sorry, that was really loud. If you guys remember, if you guys remember, didn't he open up with that against Max in the first fight? So, he cut his hair like Chuck Liddell. He opened up with that kick. And I thought it was, like, alright. But you can tell he started slipping a lot, and you can kind of feel that it was over. It happens. It happens. You know, a lot of the guys were comparing it to Verdun throwing, like, a front kick. Jorge Masvidal throwing, I think it was DC that was comparing it. Jorge Masvidal throwing a flying knee right off the gate. Sometimes they try crazy stuff. But I do think that Conor did want to go heavy leg kick style. The only thing is, like, Max is so good, man. You can't... It's a different game. It's a different game now. And that time away, for me, it feels like it's the end of an era. And the reason why is because even if he comes back, let's say Chandler, like, what would have happened if Chandler versus Conor? What would have happened if they were to go at it? By the way, Shiesty, I hope you're having a great day in Vegas, my brother. Shout out to you, my boy. Shout out to you. Dude, it's crazy because... Shout out to the guys that picked Max, dude. I don't know if you guys know, but I picked Conor. And the reason why was because, you know what? If I'm going to go down, I'll go down one more time with him. You know, I would have picked him over Chandler as well. But it's crazy because, am I crazy? Like, Chandler would have brought it to him. And if his knees are bad like that, man, it's hard to say, you know, it's hard to say that Conor would have definitely won, when that's what I would have thought if that matchup was made, you know? It's a very weird situation to be in, but hey, we're here right now. We're going to talk about the news. Anything you guys want to talk about the fights, hopefully you guys had a lot of success. I'm just getting my sound effects right now. And then last but not least, let me just get this. But dude, it was crazy, man. It was very fun. It was very fun. The main card, I started to get some wrong. I got Terrence wrong. I got a lot wrong. But I still tried my best, you know. I still tried my best. Alright, so let's break down the news. Let's go. It was bad. Yes, man. It was bad. Usman. I didn't know that's what it will stand for. That's a new thing. Usman looked bad on the feet versus Buckley. He did, right? He did. But the guy is very good at controlling. I rewatched Jorge Masvidal versus Jorge Masvidal versus Imagine Jorge versus Buckley, Prime Jorge versus I rewatched Jorge Masvidal versus Usman 1. Like, I rewatched the whole thing, and it's crazy because Usman's endurance has always been there. Like, with Conor, right? Let's say we make an example with Conor. I hope everybody's having a great day, God bless. But if we make an example with Conor, it's like, alright, with Conor, we know that he needs speed, athleticism, his kicks, his striking, his reflexes, all that stuff. But with Usman, like, his endurance has always been there. His wrestling, which you don't really need, like, a lot of, like, reflex for, like, technique is a little bit better sometimes, has always been there. So that's why he's able to do the things that he's able to do at such an old age. He's older than Conor, I think, as well. And it's crazy because he's a very good wrestler. And at first, I didn't think he was. Like, I really didn't think he was, because he wasn't able to take down Jorge Masvidal. He wasn't able to have that much, like, he was able to take him down, but Jorge in the first fight always got right back up. And I remember when they did the rematch, I was like, I think Jorge has an even better chance because of the full camp narrative, all that stuff. But Usman just wiped the floor with him because of the takedown threat. If you guys remember, he just knocked him out. That was a crazy event. I think it was like 261. And now it's like, okay, DDP has a lot of power, right? He can pack a punch. He can really start going. But the thing is, like, DDP, like, his footwork is, like, a little goofy, right? He's always, like, a little goofy. His legs are together, can leave him open to getting taken down. I think he can work his way back up, but why am I in a situation where I feel like, you know, it's happening, like, it's the year of, like, the ANK, sometimes, not every single fight. But, man, it's crazy because Usman has the cardio to go all 5 every single round. And not like a regular at his pace 5. Like, dude, this guy can go a hard 5. Like, crazy endurance as well. It's crazy. Bro, I actually been had it died. I just cut it, so it's like a little bit more. There's like a little bit more. But what's up, Tariq? I hope you're having a great day. I got DDP winning by anything. Am I crazy for going DDP by decision? Or are we going DDP by knockout? Because if you look at majority of Tapology, right? If you look at, by the way, look at this, guys. More Tapology, less clutter. If you pay $2.99 a month, you'll get no Tapology ads, no banners, no pop-up. Little do they know that you can use Brave, this website Brave, and you don't get no ads. Besides this one, which is telling you to pay for no ads. Majority of Tapology is going by KO. But if I am going to go by KO, I'll go late. I'll go 2, 3, 4, 5, you know? Usman looked bad on the feet against Buckley. What's up, Goldie? I hope you're having a great day, my brother. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you, my brother. Shout out to you. Let's go. Bang. So, when McNuggets came out with that dead trim, I knew it was over. If you make bad decisions at the barber, you're going to make a bad decision inside the cage. Yeah. You know what's crazy, though? He used to fight with that. He used to fight with that mohawk. Like, he was trying to tap into his old self, but at the same time, like, why are you, like, I don't know, man. I feel like he was trying to tap into his old self with that, but it happens, bro. It happens. It is what it is. But yeah, you're right, brother. I wasn't tripping. The whole card was fire. Yeah, man. It was fun, man. Yeah, it was fun, dude. It was a fun card. Dude, Patty, oh my. I needed BSD to get one takedown, and he couldn't, bro. Dude, that was the sloppiest takedown ever. UFC 229 was pay-per-view here in the UK. Oh, really, dude? You know what? Oh, damn. Damn. That's Khabib versus Conor. He went cokehead mode and thought, yeah, mate, throw the titanium leg, yeah. Yeah, dude. It's crazy. And, you know, I kind of wanted to shed some light on this as well. I know it's kind of random, but the Simon Feck situation as well. I was watching you guys talk about it. Dude, that's actually pretty crazy as well. Like, he was outside the UFC PI. If you guys want, we'll probably react to it later. Hell yeah. And dude, the views are amazing. I've been seeing your stories, Shiesty. Hell yeah, my weekend was fire. I'm waiting for the flight right now. Shit got delayed. Hey, good luck on your flight. Safe travels, my brother, and God bless. Bro, I did the same shit with Adesanya. Just like, fuck it. I'm gonna ride with him one last time. Yeah, fuck it. You know, I know for topology, this and that, but every week we try our best, right? So 1 week, fuck it, whatever. It's whatever, you know. 38-year-old coming off a 5-year layoff. A flying switch kick isn't the first strike you throw. Hurt his knee and went, let's throw it again. CT McGregor. Yeah. You know, we're going to go into that narrative. Well, not narrative, but a lot of the guys think that he was injured prior to the fight. I don't know. No matter what, I think he would have lost, injured or not. Super necessary, lol. Facts. I got DDP winning by anything, bro. That is here. The real African Duplessis will TKO Usman. Dude. Remember when there was accusations about Usman being on gear, being on PEDs, all that stuff? Hey, yo, a hard 5 rounds pause. My bad, my brother, my bad. Hey, for real, though, by decision, because it's going to be close. We'll see. DDP is more African than Usman. Usman is getting finished. What round? What round, Shiloh? What's up, bro? Bro, that shit had me dying. Yeah, man. Bro, it's crazy because, like, he was standing his ground there, too. BSD is silly, bro. I don't know what he shot, what he's short. That stupid-ass takedown. Oh, yes. Yes, why he shot that stupid-ass takedown just to get choked. Luckily, I didn't bet on him because I wanted BSD to win. I had fight to not go the distance, but then I had, Kavanaugh in that parlay. So I didn't make that much parlays. I cashed out early with Luke Riley, Costa, and what's that other guy's name? The guy that knocked out Zach Gondra. And then I made a couple, but a lot of them had Kavanaugh instead of the over 2.5. I don't even know if the over 2.5 hit. But I should have went. I don't even know if Kavanaugh got a takedown. Like, it was crazy, dude. It was sad to see Kavanaugh go out like that because I really wanted Kavanaugh to cook up. Like, I really wanted him to cook up, but Royval, man. This guy Royval, like, drags you into a high-pace, high-intensity fight. And it happens because it's normal. But let's get into this news, guys. We'll talk about the news. And we'll talk about a lot of people that are saying Conor was injured prior to the fight. And he kind of wanted out. We'll see. I'm here to listen to what you guys have to say. Goldie, you might be a hidden gem for picking Royval. Yes, man. Dude, that was great. Whoa, what's up, bro? It's crazy with DDP because of how fresh he looked late against Hamza, and I'm getting excuse me. It's crazy with DDP because of how fresh he looked late against Hamza and him getting mauled the whole fight, learning from that. I think it's Usman 1 or 2. Yeah, but Usman in 1 or 2 by what? Like, if we're going Usman, right? Usman 1 or 2 by what? Like, what do you think? I know y'all stalk my No, I didn't see it, dude. I didn't see it, bro. I haven't even been looking at the topology. I haven't been looking, bro. I haven't been looking, dude. I haven't been looking. What's up, bro? Dude, Usman by what, though? Like, KO or sub in round 1 or 2? I think Usman can win a decision. I'm not picking Usman. I wonder what the over is going to be set at. Because, like, imagine it's set, like, as an over 2.5. I don't think it will. But imagine it's set, like, over 2.5, over 3.5. It'll probably be set at over 4.5, over under. But I do think that, Usman in 1 or 2. Oh, I mean DDP. Okay, you got DDP. But, bro, I do think that there's, like, a chance for it to be even... Maybe not, but I think, like, it could even be 2-2 heading into the 5th. And that's why we love MMA so much, because it's crazy. It's a great sport. But, man, I don't know. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it right now. We'll talk about it. But do you guys think it could be 2-2 heading into the 5th? Or it could even touch the 5th round in the first place? Don't pick Usman by finish. It's impossible. Bro, DDP about to win by decision domination. And guys, like, I had Strickland winning the first fight, but he did outstrike Strickland the second time that they fought. The second time that they fought, he actually did outstrike him. And he broke his nose too. Like, who outstrikes Strickland? You know, obviously Pereira, but like outstriking. I'm like 85% sure, especially with his knees. Yeah, we'll see though. We'll see. All right, so let's get into it. So, Holland, as you guys know, he's eliminated from the World Cup. There was a wide open opportunity for him to get the pass, and the guy who had the ball did not want to pass it to him, and that ended up leading to them losing. There was a goal that was taken back as well. Shout out to England, because England is going to be facing Argentina now, and we know that France is going to be facing Spain. So I want to know who you guys think wins the whole World Cup, and of course I want to know who you guys think like wins between like Jose Delgado and Austin Bashi. Because Jose Delgado was getting taken down by Andre Fili, if we're being honest. And I feel like if you're getting taken down by Andre Fili, be careful with Bashi. Be careful with Bashi, man. Be careful. Because Bashi, he was looking pretty alright against C-Rod, was he not? Like, if you guys remember C-Rod versus Bashi, I actually picked Bashi to beat C-Rod. And C-Rod actually flipped off Jacob from We Want Picks while he was fighting Bashi. That was crazy, bro. That was crazy. Bro, DDP about to win by decision domination. Usman should retire. He only has 4 losses, which is crazy. I know he's not that active, though. I'm like 85% sure, especially with his knees. Usman is the whole pharmacy. And you know his dad's pharma is part of that as well. Like I don't know what you call it. He's going to ragdoll DDP. I mean, 100% sure DDP wins. 70% sure he TKOs him. Man, I think DDP might be on some shit, too. You think so, bro? That would be crazy. I'm not gonna doubt it. You think it's gonna be Bape because you put a frog or no? So glad Norway went home. I'm not a Manchester City fan. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. That guy could have passed it to Holland, bro. He really could have. Maybe Holland was gonna not score anyway, but bro, that guy really sold. And have you guys noticed that, like, they've been, like, threatening, like, the guys, like, threatening them for, like, missing a goal, this and that? Because you got to wait another 4 years, but I still don't think it happens, man. It happens. Spain winning the World Cup. I would like somebody other than France to win. Rooting for England, but we'd be lucky to beat Argentina. You guys are, you know what's crazy? You guys are actually the favorite. You guys are the favorite. And Argentina has been, like, slowing down a little bit, if you guys can tell. I feel like Jared can beat CLD, and these girls' fights are fucked. Yo, Tabitha Ricci versus Fatima Klein should be fun. It should be very fun, I'm not going to lie. But let's get into the news. So, Holland is eliminated from the World Cup. Messi was kind of slowing down. Like, he didn't even score a goal. It's going to get dicey. It's going to get competitive, guys. This is why, you know, with Argentina, they have gotten built up, not slowly, but, like, very carefully. And now they're facing, like, real tough competition. So, let's get into it. If you missed the stream, I will threaten you also. Hey, speaking of that, guys, I am going to miss tomorrow, but I'm telling you guys right now, I'm going to miss tomorrow, but I'm going to try to see if I can go live another day. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But, hey, even vertical as well. I could do verticals as well. Ilia Topuria started in Alicante a couple of days ago. So some people are like, bro, is Ilia Topuria like Batman? Like, they treat this guy like if he's Batman because they spot him eating food and they record him. So all he's doing is eating food. But, bro, he healed fast, bro. He healed pretty fast, man. He healed very fast. Now let's go to the next thing, guys. Robert Whitaker says he has no interest in fighting Carlos Ulberg. I don't fight people I eat with. Let him do his thing. I'll worry about mine.
And, of course...
And we'll talk about, guys, Paulo Costa was offered Magomedov Ankalaev on short notice. No. Well, if I butcher my words, it happens, but Paulo Costa was offered Magomedov before Khalil Roundtree. And we'll talk about that. But Paulo wants to fight Yuri Prochazka.
Champion is the CKB guy.
Yeah.
So what happens then?
I don't fight people I eat with.
Sure.
So let him do his thing. I'll worry about mine.
Okay.
We'll see what happens.
Have you trained with him?
Yeah, I have.
What's he like?
I have. Great guy.
Dude,
Great
Robert
guy,
Whittaker
good
looked
move,
crazy,
Really
dude.
good at range finding, obviously. You know, and he has the touch of death in his gloves. So
He was able to defend the submissions, too.
Unbelievable.
all the boys there. Like, I also train with Navo Sterling as well. He's a light heavyweight as well. And he's tearing it up as well. I think he's 5-0 at the moment. He's just killing it as well. So, yeah, they're my team as well. So
I really liked Robert Whittaker's performance. I'm not going to lie. Like, it was really satisfying to see. Because Krylov brings it, man. He brings it. I don't know what happened to Krylov. Like, if he broke his jaw or something. I'm not sure. Ilya on a date. You think so, dude? I don't know. I don't know if we'll see. I don't know if he's on a date. England will fumble at the end. It happens every time. Dude, England is good, man. How about Harry Kane, bro? How about Harry Kane? True Goldie. Who are you rooting for then? Who are you guys rooting for? England, Argentina, Spain? I'll ask you guys. I started a poll, but let me end this poll. 77% are with DDP. Let's keep it going. Man, these fights have been going by very fast. Like, for me, it was a 14-fight card, but it went by so fast. Tracy versus Wang, Ryan Gondra, Costa. Like, what's up, John Donk? Dude, like, we only have 11... Like, I wish they could add another fight. Dude, we only have 11 fights this weekend. We have PFL as well, but we're coming off of a 14-fight card, and that fell fast for me. 11 fights might be even, like, shorter by a lot, you know? So who wins the World Cup, guys? Let's see who gets it right, because July 19th we'll find out. I will say, bro, if Spain beats France, bro, that's going to be crazy, bro. Yeah, there's a lot of good matchups for Bobby Knuckles. What's up, Gecko Kid? What's up, dude? Dude, before the White House card, people were complaining that McGregor wasn't on it. Yeah, man. Oh, my gosh, man. And, you know, I was telling the guys earlier, like, literally, like, a couple of minutes before, like, dude, what if Chandler would have beat Conor? Like, I never thought I would have said that. Ever. But what if Chandler would have beat Conor, bro? Gosh. Damn, bro. Damn. Let's go to the next thing, guys. So, happy birthday to talented Lamine Yamal, guys. He's 19 years old. He's actually young as fuck, dude. He's only 19. Official World Cup semi-kit finals for all 4 nations. Who has the best? Well, we're going to talk about this for a little bit. We'll go into the MMA. Who has the best kit? It's kind of like a UFC fight kit. We got France, Spain, England. I think Argentina has the best kit. If you look at it, it looks pretty nice. Now let's go to the next thing. 1 fight left on Conor McGregor's contract. Just let him KO Chandler and retire. But is he gonna KO Chandler? Like, that's the thing. Like, would he KO Chandler? Would he KO him? I don't know, man. I don't know. UFC 329 pay. McGregor 30 million. Excuse me, guys. McGregor 30 million. This is like, they're kind of guessing, but I will say it's an estimate. I don't know. McGregor 30 million leads the pack. Holloway 3 million. Pimblett 850K. BSD 500K. Are UFC fighters underpaid? This guy's at 850 million for Patty, huh? Proofread your image, jackass. I would be surprised. Well, because if you're counting the win, right? Like, it would be like 400K to show, 400K to win. I would be very surprised if Patty's actually getting 850K. Like, it's actually pretty crazy because I have no idea. I really don't have no idea. Now, Conor McGregor plans to return to MMA for the final fight on his UFC contract after getting surgery. Surgery, prehab, return to martial arts, practice, go again, final fight on the contract, please, God. I'm not gonna lie, man, you gotta take some time off. Like, I know, or I don't know what you guys want, but dude, he's gotta heal. And don't open up with that. Don't open up with that again, my brother. Please don't. Now, Justin, over 500 newborn babies in Peru have been named after Erling Haaland. 468 with the name Haaland, with 91 with the full name Erling Haaland. So if you guys don't know, like, sometimes after the World Cup, a lot of babies are named after soccer players. Some people are saying, like, in, like, 2046, the World Cup will have a roster of, like, 11 Haalands, like Haaland Lopez. Now let's go to the next thing. The 2 biggest cursed images of UFC 2026. Dude, if you were to tell me, okay, if you were to tell me, alright, listen up, buddy. Ilia Topuria going to lose and McGregor going to lose, I'll be like, nah, dude, no way. There's no way they both lose. And he cut his hair, he did the Chuck Liddell. Hey, it happens, man, it happens. Now let's keep it going. Israel Adesanya still hasn't opened his UFC Hall of Fame award from last year that was sent in by the UFC. If you guys didn't know, Izzy actually left CKB. He's done. He's going to go to a new gym. I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know how to feel about it, but hey, we'll see. But let's look at this.
There's right here, boys. Yeah, I got it.
Actually,
hey,
you know what's funny? Let me show you something, DJ. Hold on. Wait, let me show you something.
Yeah. I know you got one, too.
I got one, but it's still in the...
Wait,
how is this the box that they give it to you in? Like, I would think that the box would be, like, wrapped UFC all over it, like...
It's in here somewhere. So I gotta find a way to, like... I'm not gonna show you guys my address, but yeah, I gotta find a way to, like, I guess, break it out. But at the moment, it's kind of a nightstand. But yeah, either way, we're twinning. We're twinning.
Yeah. There's...
Well, okay, let's go to the next thing, guys. Who do you think will win the World Cup? Argentina, England, France, Spain. Majority of you guys are saying... Oh, it's tied, dude. It's tied. I'm going to go with Argentina. Nobody voted Spain. I'm going to go with Argentina. Now, I'm going to ask you guys... Forget about that poll. We're done about talking with soccer. Let's talk about this. This is a way tougher matchup than Khalil Rountree. Uselyis versus Guskov. This is a 10 times more harder matchup than Khalil Rountree. I wonder what happened with Khalil, if he got injured or what. Majority of the votes are going with Spain. Second is Argentina. It might be excuse me. Majority of the votes are going with France, excuse me. It might be France versus Argentina at the finals. Tom Aspinall reveals he's informed the UFC is ready to return whenever. We've let the UFC know that we're ready to go. We are just waiting for the dates. We told them that we could do it in Paris. We can do it whenever they want. We're just waiting for them to let us know. If you guys don't know, UFC Paris got a new fight as well, Curtis Campbell. You guys know the Pink Panther? Dude, what's up, Haro? The Pink Panther is back. The guy who got KO'd by Danny Silva, he's back, bro. He's back. I can't wait to see the Pink Panther back in action. He's fighting Trevor Peek. So, Pink Panther W. I want England OFC, but it's going to be Mbappe. He's good, right? He's good, man. He's good, and he's still so young. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. But yeah, man, it's crazy to think that Chandler would actually beat Conor right now. I hope not. I hope not, but McNuggets got that John Jones fuck you money is crazy. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yo, imagine what Ewing would have done to Basharat. Garza beat the brakes off him. Now I hear this, right? I hear this a lot. Let me just cover this very quick. Aspinall, I hear this a lot. I'll say what I want to say after this. So, Aspinall versus Ghana at Paris. Let's do it. Main event. Let's do it. If BSD wants a quick turnaround, I don't know. He got choked out. BSD can be on Paris as well. You know, BSD on Paris as well. BSD should have took that Chandler fight. I think they offered Chandler at the White House. Dude, he should have took that Chandler fight. But he said, no, it's too quick. Dude, he should have took that Chandler fight. But even if Patty wants to make a quick turnaround, I think Patty's going to take a break, though, because he's coming off of a W. And he usually takes a little bit of breaks, and he wants, like, a full camp. But, man, we could have BSD on that card. Manafaro versus Alexa Grasso. That's going to be at UFC Noche. So we can't have Manafaro, but we can have a bunch of stars. Not stars, but a bunch of guys that we know at the UFC Paris card. I think that UFC Paris card, they're trying to stack it. I really do. They're putting Curtis Campbell against Trevor Peek. Dude, they're going to put Curtis Campbell, like, up. Whether the, like, late prelims or, like, early main card. Like, they really want to push Curtis Campbell. Dude, they gave him pink shorts his UFC debut. Custom shorts his UFC debut. Has anybody ever gotten custom shorts their UFC debut? Incoming Bashar Glaze? Yeah. I'm gonna say, okay, this is probably gonna be a bad take, but I'm gonna try to go. What's up, Cam? He ain't got shit. World Cup, cause we giving him a high expectation. Who? Mbappe? Or who? Cause in the Euro, we also scored 1 goal. Who's we? Like who? BSD low-key can't headline the Paris card after that performance. But he could be on it. He could be on the main card. So, look. Let me tell you guys what happened with Basharat, right? So, I hear you guys, right? Like, dude, Basharat, I'll tell you guys right now, like, Basharat actually gasses, bro. Like, I thought Basharat's cardio was a lot better. Dude, he actually gets tired. Like, you can see he's shooting across the cage. But let me tell you guys why I think it still would have been competitive. Maybe Basharat would have still lost, right, to Ewing. But remember, Ewing, Ethan, he didn't tell us the injury that he had, right? So you guys, like KZ said this as well. Like you guys are saying, right? Like Basharat would have gotten his ass whooped by Ewing, right? That day. Not in general. So when I say this, I hear you guys. You guys aren't gonna. When I say this, I see it like that day. That day. Not if they make it right now and they get a full camp and they're fully healthy. Let me cook that day, right? We don't know what happened, like, with Ewing. I don't know what his undisclosed injury was. But this is why I thought it was going to be competitive, right? First of all, we didn't know that he was injured, right? But if he's coming into that fight injured, right? Even Estevam couldn't take him down. Like, Ewing rips to the body. Basharat has a good question mark kick. He looked good. He won every single round. The only thing is, like, he gets tired, right? So why I'm saying is that day, why it would have been competitive is because Ewing was injured. But I didn't know that. So I was still going to pick Farid either way. But I don't think they should make it again. Don't make it again. That matchup is cursed. Don't make that matchup again. Basharat, fight somebody else. Fight somebody else because it's going to be tough, dude. It's going to be tough to beat Ewing. Somebody's going to beat Ewing. Somebody's going to do it. Somebody can do it. But I don't know if it's Farid. And this is his last. That was his last fight on the contract, dude. He might get cut. Like, he might get cut. Joe Rogan was kind of, like, lying to him. Like, oh, it was an incredible performance. Like, I loved it. Like, Farid asked him, hey, did you like that performance? Farid actually might get cut. I hope they extend his contract. But if I'm Farid, I'm not taking that Ewing fight. Because there's too little tape. Dude, there's too little tape to know. Like, Ewing, yeah, he has a bunch of fights, but it's too little tape to know exactly, like, what his habits are. With Basharat, there's so many fights of him in the UFC. With Ewing, it's like, dude, this guy's going to fight, like, you're not going to expect what's coming with Ewing. Like, we need more tape on him. Because, dude, this guy, and I'm not talking about regional. You can watch regional, all that. Dude, this guy's a whole different beast from his first 2 losses. I think he lost his first 2 professional fights, and then he won all of them. He's on a crazy tear. Dude, this guy's getting better each and every single fight. Like, if I'm Farid, dude, we need more tape, dude. Shit, I said we, Yamal, yeah. No, it's, dude, you can say we, dude. That's your team. That's your team. The only thing is I don't know who was we, but we need more tape on Ewing. We cannot just go into it. Yes, dude, somebody else. Ewing versus Grant. Let's look at the rankings. Let's look. UFC rankings. Dude, I couldn't, I'm not gonna lie, guys, with you guys. I couldn't watch, like, a lot of the fights, like, because I was very busy that day. I couldn't watch a lot of them. up until the main card, but then I watched the prelims, but I couldn't watch the main card that much. Like, I missed a lot of them. So I hope this Saturday, like, I hope I can, like, watch some, you know, some of them. And then we got, like, an early card after this Saturday, I think. I'll tell you guys right now. So Walter Walker is zesty, bro. We're going to show you something that Walter Walker did. But I think Fareed's going to play that game where he's not going to want to fight. So Fareed's not top 15, right? Ewing is, like, on the verge of it, right? Where the hell is Davey? Oh, Fareed is he's number 9. Where's Davey Grant? Or he's not ranked? He's not ranked. How is he not ranked? Hang on. Hang on. Davey Grant ranking. How is he not ranked? Like, okay, so he's like number 30 to 41. Let me go on Tapology. UFC Bantamweight rankings Tapology. And it might not be accurate because Tapology is very different, but let's do it. Let's do it. Dude, it was so annoying because I really couldn't watch the fights, right? And, like, this guy KZ's, like, texting, like, the chat, like, after BST loses. He's like, oh my gosh, you got BST wrong. Like, bro, like, I'm gonna get something wrong, bro. Like, I tried, bro. I tried, man. I tried, bro. Like, yeah, I know it was a dumb pick, but, bro, I tried, man. Like, I tried, dude. Alright, so let's keep it... hopefully there's not too much ads. Alright, so look, guys. So, Johnny Barcelos is crazy, dude. That guy is crazy. I want to know where Ewing is ranked. That's where I want to know. Dude, where the fuck is Ewing, bro? Giannis is literally only number 24. Fareed Basha's 25. Gosh. But on the UFC website, it said he was number 9. I'm going to go by this. I'll go by this. Or we'll see. What do you guys think, bro? Like, where is he? Oh, Cameron got cut from the UFC, right? Damn. Dude, I heard Thiago Moises got cut from the UFC as well. Bro, that's sad, bro. Oh, he's number 41. So, now let's look at where Davey Grant is. Well, Maker's only number 46. That's not bad, man. Damn, bro. Felipe Lima, I thought he was going to be, like, a prospect. How is Juan Diaz under Wellmaker? That makes no sense. Santiago Luna. Dude, the bantamweight division is stacked, bro. Where is Davey Grant? Oh, he's right here. He's number 30. Can I just say something, though? Like, okay, maybe Ewing would have beat Fareed Basra, but, bro, you're going to put number 25 against number 41? Gosh, damn, bro. Damn. Fareed versus Adrian Yanez. I like it, dude. I like it. Davey Grant versus Ethan Ewing. You know what would be a good fight? Elijah Smith. Elijah Smith versus Ethan Ewing. Ethan Ewing versus Said Nurmagomedov. Ethan versus Rob Font. Ethan versus Davey Grant. Ethan versus Chito Vera. Maybe he's ranked on the website, though. We'll see. Ethan versus Ricky Simone. Anybody but Fareed, dude, please. Ethan versus Damon Blackshear, right? You guys want to boost him up, right? Ethan versus Montel Jackson. It would not be fair. Next two after this weekend are early starts. Yeah, what time are they? I'll check right now. What would not be fair? What would not be fair? Mitchell is so much better at 135. Yeah, dude, he's so much better. You think he can get the belt? So look, guys, let me show you. I should use the Brave website. I'm going to use the Brave website just so it doesn't, like... Because, dude, if you guys don't want ads, you guys can use this thing right here. It's Brave. Brave.com. So let me keep it going. This is going to be a good card. Guys, if you guys don't know... let me go back. Usman's last fight on his contract is this fight right here. And we'll see if the negotiation, all that, if he can come to the UFC or not. We'll see how that goes. Usman versus Archie Colgan. Majority type odds going Usman. Maybe by decision. The thing is, he's going to get paid a lot less. A lot less. A lot less. So this is his last fight on the contract. Maybe he signs again with PFL, but I would like it to come to the UFC. Because remember, like, you don't want to spend too much time in a different position when you can be in the UFC already. Yeah, maybe you'll lose. Maybe you'll face way tougher competition for lesser pay. But, bro, at 28 years old, I think it's time to go to the UFC, man. So, let's keep it going. So, this is going to start at 11 a.m., guys. Daniel Rodriguez versus Medic. We got that one. What's the co-main event for this? Marcin Tybura versus Alexander Rakic. This is canceled. Guskov versus Jan Blachowicz. We know Jan is going to probably fight somebody else. I don't know if he'll stay on the card. Maybe he'll get an easier matchup. It's a hard fight, man. This fight, 9 times out of 10, is probably like 50-50, 7-3, or 7-3. Like, dude, it's a hard fight with these guys. Prime for prime, of course. So we got D-Rod versus Medic. I don't know why I heard myself again for some reason. I think majority top always going Medic by KO. Ian Garrio was able to knock out D-Rod. Damn, 90%. Let's keep it going. PFL Charlotte. This is gonna be a good fight. I don't watch PFL, but Brian Battle versus Dalton Ross, though. Why do I feel like Brian Battle's gonna knock him out? It's gonna be a good fight, though. It should be a good fight. Now we keep it going. Now we have Salkid versus Gamrot. The 8th. So it's not early. The next 2 cards are not early. Unless I missed one. Oh, Khalil Roundtree's next week. Yes, yes. You're right, Harl. You're right. So we got Khalil versus Guskov. Medic versus D-Rod. And then we'll go back to the Apex with Salkid versus Gamrot. I'm going Salkid. I'm going to go Salkid. I was probably going to go Gamrot. Maybe I'll go Gamrot. It depends on the time. I don't know. I'm going to go Salkid. I'll go Salkid. I don't care. It's one of those positions where, like, I don't care, man. I'm going to go Salkid. All right, let's keep it going, guys. Let's keep it going. We can break down the card if you guys want. So, look. This is what I want to show you guys. Dude, this guy, Walter Walker, is zesty as hell. Look at what he did.
Holy shit, man. What a huge dick, man. What a huge dick.
The fuck, bro? Bro. You guys call me zesty, bro? Bro, that's some zesty ass shit. Why is Bryce Mitchell in 135? Cause like it's a better division for him. And he also moved down. He moved down like a while ago from 145. Does he fight at 135? Yeah, he does fight at 135. Don't let the odds fool you. Vegas makes people favors to trick people. Nah, yeah, I hear you, dude. I hear you, man. What fight are you talking about specifically, though? I know he is fighting for the BJJ belt, though. Oh, Bryce Mitchell. Topology rankings are kind of buns. Basra getting cut would not be fair. The thing is, remember, guys, they cut Renat Fakardinov. If you guys remember, they cut Renat. I don't know if you guys remember. They literally cut Renat Fakardinov. And if they cut Renat, bro, they're willing to cut anybody. If they cut Renat, bro, they're willing to cut anybody. If you're not entertaining, you know. New photo of Ilia Topuria. Ilia Topuria has the haircut. This is fake, obviously, but I thought it was pretty funny. Now we're going to get into the situation. Look at they show Nick Diaz. Now we're going to get into the situation where it's going to talk about Conor and what actually really happened. Not what really happened, but kind of like what people are thinking, what they're speculating, what their reactions are after the fight. So Dustin Poirier doesn't understand why Conor McGregor opened up the fight with a jumping switch kick.
Adrenaline, excitement for...
But if you remember, he opened up against Dustin Poirier the 3rd time with like a spin kick as well.
adrenaline, excitement for finally coming back after 5 years. I don't know what he was thinking to open the fight. I don't know whose game plan this was to open the fight with the flying side kick or a roundhouse kick, whatever he threw. When you're dry, you know, it's just crazy to me the way the fight started and ended. It's tough to say, man, because he did kind of hop on that one foot when he was taking his shoe off. But it's tough to say. If you knew you were injured, I doubt you would.
Dude, his thing is falling out. His AirPods are falling out.
Whatever he threw. When you're dry, you know, it's just crazy to me the way the fight started and ended. It's tough to say, man, because he did kind of hop on that one foot when he was taking his shoe off. But it's tough to say. If you knew you were injured, I doubt you would throw.
Dude, his cauliflower ear is bad, bro.
Jumping side kick and land sideways on your injured leg. Adrenaline.
And then Dustin's going to speak about it again right here. So, Dustin Poirier says Conor McGregor's face looked bloated. Like, it looked very bloated during his return fight. This could be because he's living an unhealthy lifestyle. I don't know what's going on. His body looked fit, but his face looked very unhealthy. If it's a torn ACL after 5 years of wait at this age, I think he's done. He'll never come back the same. With the record-breaking career he's had, I hate to see him be a freak show fighter. That's not real fighting to me. So he doesn't want him to continuously get injuries.
But definitely he looked bloated. I thought his face looked a little shiny under his eyes, looked a little full.
Let me
turn off my cheeks looked full. You know, that could be because he's been living an unhealthy lifestyle.
100%.
You know? Also, he's
starting at Teddy Atlas.
Fighting up at welterweight. You know, that's 15 pounds heavier than his normal weight class at 155. But I don't feel like 15 pounds would make you your face that bloated. I don't know what's going on. He looked, his body looked fit. His face looked unhealthy. It's going to be tough. The thing is, if he did, I'm not sure the extent of his injuries. If it's a torn ACL after 5 years away, that's another year on the sideline. At his age, I think he's done. If he tore his ACL, he's done. He'll never come back the same. That was the big question coming into this one. Can he pull it all together after this horrific injury and come back? But how many times?
Dude, Dustin looks great, bro. Dustin can come back right now. Dustin looks great.
Can you cry wolf before the fans are like, we're not breaking ticket gate records anymore. We're not flying across the world to watch you fight. We know what we get with you. How many times can you do this before people start moving on? He has to ask himself, what is he doing? He's almost 40 years old. He's been out 5 years. If his knee's blown out, that's another year. With the record-breaking career he's had, I would just hate to see him be a freak show fighter like that and only come out for these.
I don't know what he means, but like I guess freak show fighter means like only come out to like have these like bad fights,
exhibitions, and I don't want to see that. That's not real.
I think he wants to fight out of his contract though. He has one more fight on his contract. Now look at this, guys. From Conor McGregor knees to Kamaru Usman knees, bad knee season is in full swing effect. Sorry guys. Okay, I know Usman has to walk on the grass instead of the sidewalk because his knees hurt too much. But I don't think they're as bad as Conor's. And I never thought I would say this, to be honest. Dude, sorry, man. I had like a booger in my nose, like very bad. If you guys don't remember, like when this was happening, Usman said like, I think I popped something. Look. You see? So that's where, like, that thing got very famous. Like, this clip got very famous. Because Justin Gaethje's like, you alright? And Usman's like, I think I popped something. Now, let's talk about the big ANK versus GUSKOV. I was supposed to fight Khalil Roundtree at UFC Abu Dhabi, but unfortunately he's injured. I wish him a speedy recovery, and I hope to see him back soon. Now I'm fighting Bogdan. Like I've said before, I'll fight anybody, anywhere, anytime. It doesn't matter. I'm always ready. Now, the thing is with this, guys, I don't know what stance Bogdan GUSKOV fights in, but remember, if Alex Pereira was able to put him out, right? If Alex Pereira was able to put him out in the first round, who's the guy that puts people out in the first round? He's orthodox, so GUSKOV's orthodox, but he can switch to southpaw. No. Alex is orthodox as well. I know Big ANK is a southpaw. If GUSKOV opens up, guys, we've seen it. As much as like I don't want to admit it, we've seen it. Like if you pressure ANK and put him on the back foot and he feels your power, he's going to crumble. So Guskov has a good chance at winning that fight. A really good chance. Now, Israel Adesanya believes Conor McGregor's leg was compromised before he even stepped into the cage.
Is when he got to the prep point and he took his Crocs off, he wasn't standing on that leg well. And again, that could have been between that warm-up and that point. So he has to be. But also, you have to realize Conor gets paid. Fuck, who knows how much he get paid for this fight, DJ? I'm gonna estimate over 20 million USD.
Whew. You know,
so,
goddamn.
When I heard that, right? When I heard that, that means Izzy got paid a lot too. Like if he's guessing like 20 million, right? Over 20. That means there was a point, like in Izzy's career, pay-per-view points, all that, where he was like making like, I know maybe this sounds crazy, but like 3 mil plus. Not every fight, but like, dude, if Max got paid 3 mil, there was a point where Izzy was making like 3 mil plus. Maybe only 2 fights, 1 fight, like, or maybe even like, maybe not, but like 5 mil. Or am I crazy? Because I would have never thought that.
So that came from the soul. No, but
I know. Right?
Yeah. So again, if you have that much on the line, you have that many people flying out. All I know.
But yeah, dude, I think it was a very big gate, very big gate. Now, Robert Whittaker, I've gone into fights with LCL and MLC tears. Brother, I'm not throwing jumping switch kick if I got one unless he knew and needed a way out. He may have trained with that kick a million times throughout camp, but with the nerves and adrenaline, maybe he just jumped a little too far. Maybe he jumped a little too high. There are just so many what ifs. I feel like for the guy, everything that could go wrong did. I hope he comes out on the better side of this somehow. Robert Whittaker on a speculation on Conor McGregor.
It's not one of those games you can just take off time and come back. Like you need that contact constantly. Your body's primed and ready. That's why, even though it took me a year to come back to the cage, I was training the whole time. You know, working my way into.
And Whittaker has always been in shape all year round.
Light heavyweight. I wasn't just doing nothing. You know, because you need your body ready and hard to get used to just the stress that you put it under. Because, yeah, he may have trained that kick a million times throughout the camp. But with the nerves, the adrenaline, maybe he jumps a little bit too far, maybe he jumps a little bit too high, maybe, you know, there's so many what-ifs and whatnot. But I feel for the guy to, yeah, everything that could go wrong did, you know, and I hope he comes out of it the other end. Yeah.
Shout out to Whittaker, man. He looked great against Karlov. Now, Max posted this on his story, like he had any part of play in his victory. Guys, in reality, though, you can't blame Max either. Like, I know Max, like, Max said, oh, let's run it back, a trilogy. Like, okay, come on, bro. Like, all right. Like, I think we know, like, you would probably beat him again. But the thing that annoyed me was Max's son. Like, Max's son, bro, his son was like, yeah, who's your daddy now? Who's your daddy now? Like, dude, like, relax, bro. Like, relax, bro. Like, not too long ago, you were crying when he fucking lost his fucking belt. Like, relax, bro. Like, or am I crazy for that take? And look at this, guys. Fucking hell. BJJ, guys, how do you escape this position? Now, somebody said, somebody said you gotta do this. But somebody else said, you have to escape it 7 steps ago. By tapping, you fucked up at this position. About 7 steps ago. Somebody showed this. Look. We got a couple of games tomorrow, too, so hopefully this week goes by fast. Let me close this. I had my cap. I don't know a water bottle cap, but I don't know where it went. I'll just put it down here. Dude, I had my whole water bottle cap. I'm sick, man. I think I'm getting sick. I hope not. Max is taking the rest of the year off as well. A year off now as well. Oh, really? Is that true? Is that true? Hey, I think he deserves it, man. He deserves it. He's gotten a big paycheck. He's got a big-ass fucking paycheck. A big-ass paycheck, bro. That picture in the Discord chat? Yeah, dude, it's funny. That's why Strickland is so tough. He trains all year round and don't drink or do drugs. Yeah, facts. Bashar getting cut would not be fair. Khalil versus ANK was a better fight. They had a little beef, too. I don't think so, man. Well, like, better fight, like, that you want to watch, like, hype-wise? Like, you think Khalil versus, like, ANK was, like, better fight that, like, you wanted to watch? Because for me, bro, for me, competitive-wise, Big ANK versus GUSKOV is way more competitive. Like, if we're being honest, guys, Big ANK versus GUSKOV is way more competitive, guys. Like, way more fucking competitive. Like, way more competitive by miles. Now, I think I have something in my thing. In my, let me see, Google Photos. I had something where I covered this topic. So, you guys remember Charles Johnson, right? We're going to get into the Charles Johnson situation. I showed this on Casey's thing. Dude, Charles Johnson's going to be, he's going to be going up against Jose Ochoa, right? But I don't know if you guys saw that Charles Johnson got beef with Dan Levy. He got into a situation with Dan Levy, so we'll talk about that once we get to it. We're literally so close. Fun reminder, Alvin Hines was suspended for a year ago for knowingly taking anabolic steroids. According to CSAD, Hines knowingly took a prohibited substance prior to his UFC signing. His suspension ended July 11th, and he fights this Saturday night. That's going to be crazy, man. That's going to be crazy. You know, if he was in the UFC and he tested positive for that, he would have got suspended for 2 years. You guys know Temerov? You guys know Ramazan Temerov? I think he got suspended for, like, a long time. A long time. Ochoa destroys him. Hello, I put that picture in the Discord. Oh, you did? You did? Oh, I didn't see what you said. Hang on. I'll look at it right now. Dude, I haven't been checking the Discord, man. What's your name in the Discord? Dude, I'm not going to lie, guys. Like, I'm gonna take a break from, like, the Discord and stuff a little bit. Like, I'll still be there typing here and there. Oh, I see it, dude. I see it. You guys can join the Discord if you guys want. Dude, I have, like, so much, like, of a runny nose. I'm not even sick. It's just my nose gets runny. Dude, I see it. Dude, I see it right here. Yo, you can't get out of that, bro. You can't, dude. You can't. Like, once it's wrapped up, bro, like, G's, man. Now, look, the past 9 months have been a disaster for the UFC. This is how events have played out. Injury after injury and poor matchmaking have ruined many of our recent cards. UFC should stop putting the interim belt, BMF, non-belt main events on numbered cards. Now, I don't know. You guys tell me, but let's look at how the year started. So, UFC 321, Aspinall gets eye poked and fight ends early. This is like 2025, though, I think. 2025, October 2025. 2020, excuse me. So, UFC 321, Aspinall gets eye poked, no contest. 323, Pantoja breaks his arm and fight ends early. 324, first card of the year, headlined by an interim belt. UFC 325, absolute useless match. Rematch, excuse me. UFC 326, card headlined by the BMF belt. Charles Oliveira, like, beats him. I'm glad that Charles beat him, though, because now that Justin Gaethje's champ, it gives space for Charles Oliveira to get back in title contention. 327, freak injury in the first round, and Yuri goes dumb and gets slept. Now, was it a freak injury, or did Yuri cause it with leg kicks? What up, Jimmy? What up, Brain? Shout out to the guys. Was it a freak injury? What happened to Olberg, or was it because of the leg kicks? I don't remember. Like, I thought it was because of the leg kicks that, like, his thing blew out. But either way, injury in the first round, and Yuri goes down and gets slept. 328, bad weight cut. Bad weight cut caused the UFC, followed by bad decision by judges. Yeah, because they're saying, like, Hamza was going to go up to 205, then last minute, Strickland wins, and they were going to do Strickland versus Hamza. Now, 329, freak injury caused the fight to stop in seconds. What up, bro? What's up? What's up, my brother? What's up? Hey, my brother. Let's go. Dude, I saw something. All right. So, when we look at all this, guys, I don't know. I don't know what to say, bro. When I look at all this, I'm like, damn. Like, gosh, damn. Like, I don't know how you guys feel, but I feel like this was like, it was like very like, oh my gosh, man. Like, damn, dude, I was going to pick Aspinall. I picked Pantoja. I picked Patty. I picked Volk. I picked Max. I picked Allberg. I picked Hamza. And then I picked Connor. So it's like, gosh, damn, dude. Like, I could not get going. And it's sad, bro. It's sad. What's up, Don Smoke MMA? Thank you so much, bro. Thank you for the raid, my brother. I appreciate that shit. I was actually watching you earlier, bro. I saw Ikize. He's like, oh, this is like a ChatGPT predictor or something. I was like, oh my gosh. But what's up, my bro? I hope you're having a great day, bro. Shout out to you, my brother. Now, let's keep it going. Yuri Prochazka versus Paulo Costa is officially signed for UFC 330 Philadelphia. Charles Oliveira versus Diego Lopez is close to being signed as well. Now, if you guys don't know, this is Ruben Carter. This is Ruben Carter's account. Ruben Carter has gotten some fights right? But at the same time, I don't know if he's going to be right about this fight. I don't know. We know Diego Lopez is going to fight. Dude, how much privilege is Diego Lopez going to get? Like, we know Diego Lopez is going up to 155, but dude, he's going to fight for the BMF belt right away. Like, hey, I like it. I like this fight. I really do like this fight. But I like this fight even better. Yuri versus Paulo Costa. Yuri said he's down for it. Paulo said he's down for it. Paulo only wants to fight up. I think it does make sense, man. I really do. I really do think it makes sense. Now let's keep it going. Let me ask you guys who you guys think wins, Charles Oliveira or Diego Lopez, because I think I already did a poll of Paulo Costa versus Yuri. A lot of the guys went Paulo Costa. So who wins between? Let me see what Jimmy said as well in Brain G. So get your votes in. Bang. Dude, we did good on... That's the thing that I wanted to show you guys. Now that Smoke's actually here, dude, that's the thing that I want to show you guys. Dude, we did good on the tier list. Like, we didn't do, like... Well, it depends on how, like, strict you want to be. But, bro, I think we did good on that tier list, bro. Like, I think we did very good on that tier list. Like, if you actually look at it, we did pretty good on that tier list. Like, we tried our best, bro. Like, we tried our best. Like, I'll go back to it. I'll go back to it right now. I had a screenshot. I had a screenshot of the tier list. I'll just go to the channel. I had a screenshot of the tier list. Dude, we did pretty good on the tier list. Like, it wasn't even that bad. Like, what we did on the tier list, like, for the best underdogs, like, we actually did pretty good. Like, we didn't even do that bad. We actually did better... Or, I have to check, but I think we did better than we did on UFC 329 Hamza versus Strickland. I think we did better with this tier list than we did with the other one. I have to sneeze so bad, dude. Look. Hey, my boy's monetized now, too. That's what I like to see. I'm glad, bro. So, look. I'll show you guys the end of the tier list. Look, look at my fucking face. Look, so Connor we put an A, Crowley we put an A, but forget about the A, right? Look, we got Patty, Mario, and Green. I didn't pick any of them, but you got, well, me and Smoke. Technically, it was Smoke because, like, I would have probably put them a little bit lower, but together we balanced it out. And Patty, Mario, Green. All in B tier. Dude, that's actually pretty fucking good, bro. Now, C, we got Roy Vol. That was the only guy here. And then D, we did good too. Look, Elisha Ellenson, Kamaka, and Cody Durden. Like, dude, we did pretty good. Like, it's not that bad. Like, okay, A tier, eh. C, okay, eh. But, like, B, we got 4 in the middle section. Like, we did pretty good. Like, it wasn't even that bad. Like, we actually did pretty good. Let me see. Pretty crazy. Charles Johnson debuted at 4 years. Damn, he debuted at 4 years ago. And this is already his 16th fight in the UFC, averaging 4 fights per year. I wish everyone could fight that often, or at least 3 times a year. I did not know that, bro. I didn't know he debuted 4 years ago, bro. Shout out to Charles Johnson, man. And shout out to you, my brother. Raid from Smoke. Bang! I appreciate that, bro. I really do. I'm sorry that we go live at the same time, but I have you tabbed up. And also, it's a good time. Like, everybody's here. Everybody's outside of work. Like, dude, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. One day, like, we can even do it on your channel. Like, live together. Like, just one day. That would be pretty fucking cool. And I think this is a perfect time slot. It's a perfect time slot. It's better than too late, too early. Like, it's a good time slot. It's the BSD Patty picture? Yeah, dude, I saw it. Wow, most active fighter? Yeah, he's very active. What up, Blondie? What's up, bro? Smoke, did you start the Patty chant? Yes, bro. She was actually hype worth. Dude, I told you guys, though. I know I got some wrong. Like, I got a lot of the fights on the main card right, but... wrong, excuse me. But, man, remember when we were all together on the live and I said if Ryan Gondra... because Braden was in the chat. What up, Diego? Braden was in the chat. And, yeah, you can call me whatever the fuck you want. Anything, guys. Like, today, man, I'm just happy to be here right now because, like, some, like, shit happened. It happens, whatever. But I'm just happy to be here right now. But look, what I wanted to tell you guys, remember when we were on KZ's show and I said, if Ryan Gondra loses, because Braden was like, Zach Reese's dad is going to be there. Like, oh my gosh, he's going to fight different. Like, this and that. I said, if Ryan Gondra loses, me, KZ, and Smoke will all delete our channels. And it actually worked well. Like, it worked out well. He won. He won by first round knockout, bro. He won by first round knockout. What up, Turtle Slayer? What's up, KZ? I hope you're having a great day, man. God bless. But, bro, like, that's why I kind of, like... Okay, so where I fucked up with Smoke was on the tier list. I said Kavanagh's a lock, right? I don't know what it is, bro. It happened with Marco Tulio. Tulio, I can go as far to say that Tulio's a lock. He's going to fuck up Kopylov. I can go as far to say Kavanagh is a lock. He's going to fuck up Royval. Dude, I don't know, dude. I got to stop saying that because they get messed up. And not just by this, dude, they get finished. Bad. I locked Luke Riley. I changed my lock on Wednesday. I said, you know what? I'm not going to go Kavanagh. Fuck it. Too many people are on Kavanagh. I'm not going Kavanagh. Just give me Luke Riley as lock of the week. And even he was dealing with those leg kicks. So I got to chill. Next time I'm there, if we do it again, dude, I'm not saying, oh, this guy, oh, he's a lot. Like, I'm not going to say that, bro, because it's bad juju. Imagine picking Tracy Cortez. Hey, man, it happens, dude. I don't even think that's a bad pick. That's why I didn't say anything, because, dude, I didn't think it was a bad pick. And you know what I liked? I liked that Tracy Cortez fought. Because remember, she got hit with, like, an illegal blow. Dude, Kevin Borjas took more... Excuse me, I spit everywhere. Kevin Borjas, he took more time off against Andre Lima than Tracy Cortez did when she got, like, a full-blown knee to the face. Like, I thought Tracy Cortez was going to take the easy way out. I thought she was going to be like, I can't fight no more. Dude, what was it, a minute, 2 minutes, and she's right back in there? And I really liked her display of heart. She was eating leg kicks. Yeah, her footwork, her striking, like, she couldn't get going. The takedowns, like, she couldn't get going. But I also like Tracy Cortez as well. Like, that girl has fucking heart, bro. Like, okay, yeah, she's alright, like, whatever you guys can say, like, looks-wise, whatever. But, like, dude, that girl has some fucking heart, bro. She was trying, though. And, like, she was trying. She was trying. Like, you can tell. Like, she tries, but Wang is very good. And I'll tell you what I really liked was that she's not going to just take the easy way out. Like, she's going to go. Like, dude, am I crazy to say that, like, you know, like, a heart couple? Like, two people that had heart? Brian Ortega and Tracy Cortez, like, they have some fucking heart. Remember Volk versus Brian Ortega? Like, Tracy Cortez has some heart. Like, yeah, okay, she looked a little bad, but I don't even think that's a bad loss at all. They'll give her a layup next fight. Brazilian regional MMA scene can be pretty funny. Felipe Franco regional wins. Douglas Santos 1-1. Fought in 10 years before fighting Francos in February. Kieberson Tavares 10-7, 41 years old. Maurulio 0-0. This is Felipe Franco's last opponents. Henrique 0-1. Nilton 19-16, 44 years old at the time. Lucas 0-0. Milkson 0-2. Diaz 0-0. Santos, gosh damn, 0-0. Benicio 0-5. Also got rolled up and finished by a gym teacher. You guys remember Freddie Vidal on Dana White Contender Series? I can't wait for this summer's Dana White Contender Series as well. Should be very fun. Now, this is where it's going to get a little weird, because remember this thing where McGregor was seen going into the, I forgot what this thing is called, like hospital, like for your knee or something. He was seen like limping. So McGregor was seen here, right? And Wade Plemons, I don't know if you guys know Wade Plemons, he said, I went to this exact location today. The knee specialist, Dr. Kramer's office, confirmed that he did not see Conor and that he is not a patient of theirs. I checked the other 3 offices there that anyone could go for knee issues. None of them had him as a patient. I don't know, bro. Like, okay, he went in there, but did he have him as a patient or not? Because do we trust, like, Wade? Like, Wade is, like, a pretty, like, reliable source. But this is very weird, right? Because we see him going in the exact spot, right? He had, like, cups everywhere. Maybe he just went for cups, right? But here he says, I went to the exact same location, and they're saying McGregor was not a patient. He went to the other 3 offices, and McGregor was not a patient there as well. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to think anymore. Exactly. I don't know, bro. Like, I don't, dude, I don't know. I don't know. Like, this is why this is why I show it to you guys, because I don't know. I don't know what else to say, man. I really don't. This guy can't access those records. Okay. Charles Johnson is fighting Jose Ochoa. Yeah, I saw it, Diego. Diego, who do you have for that fight? Or are you asking me? Are you asking me? It's going to be a good one. Raid from Smoke. 3 viewers join the stream. Dude, a lot. Dude, we got 18 now, bro. Like, the guy boosted me in that algo. Can I start calling you Tick? Yeah, of course. I don't like it, but you can fucking call me whatever you want. Fucking, this guy calls me fucking Torta Slayer, bro. Fucking Torta Slayer 256. Imagine picking Tracy Cortez. Damn it, Casey. She wasn't wrestling, bro. Fa! She does have heart, though. She does have heart, man. She does have heart. He's full of shit. Bro. She's got heart. I'm surprised you didn't. Exactly. Like, I'm surprised you didn't quit. Bro, Tracy Cortez has more fucking heart than Conor McGregor, bro. Cortez should have been a pretty heavy underdog. Zachary's too. Yeah, it was weird, right? Seeing the line shrink. Like, it's crazy. Like, because I was like, what? Is Ryan Gondra, like, what happened? Like, is he hurt? Like, what's going on? And if you guys don't remember, Max Holloway skyrocketed to, like, a minus 350 on fight day. But yeah, I agree, Shiloh. I remember her getting hit with that leg kick in the 3rd, and she looked like she just wanted to... But she doesn't leave, like... That's what I like about her. Dude, fucking Tracy Cortez has more heart than Krylov. I think they can, Casey. I know it's private records, but... Or maybe not, but I think with Conor, like... I think... I don't know, maybe not. Maybe he just went for cupping. Maybe I don't know. Maybe they can't. Maybe against the law, whatever. I don't know. Let's see what the comments are saying. What is hit by violation? You're lying. No, it isn't. And no, I'm not. No, HIPAA does not prevent a doctor from disclosing that they never saw a person. HIPAA only protects protected health information obtained during a treatment, payment, or healthcare operations relationship. If a doctor never treated the individual, there's no medical record or confidential relationship to violate. Oh my gosh, man. I'm tired of fucking reading, bro. I'm fucking tired of reading. So saying he didn't go there or just wasn't seen for his knee because he clearly... This guy said because he's clearly there in the video. Why'd you delete the HIPAA violation accusation, bud? LMAO. He clearly went in the building, but none of the doctors that were rumored to see him saw him. And I also went to the same pain management clinic as well as Ayako Physical Therapy. Same answer. You ran a fake story, kid. I misread it. HIPAA law, whatever. Bro, this KZ's fucking alt, bro. This KZ's fucking alt. Dude, I gotta get a water, man. I'm thirsty, bro. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here, but dude, all this fucking reading, dude. So limping may have been an overstatement, but his GIAT or GAIT is certainly off. This guy says GIAT is not off at all. Again, you made that up. Dude, I don't know. I don't know. That's KZ's fucking alt. Once again, HIPAA, not HIPAA. These guys are just fucking arguing in the fucking chat. I'll show you who was arguing. Jose Ochoa and fucking Dan Levy, bro. They were arguing like crazy, bro. Yeah, they're just going to divulge confidential medical information. You're not privy to as complete stranger. You're a moron for even posting this. Okay. Alright, let's go to the next thing, bro. I'm tired of that shit. The Korean Zombie and Charles Oliveira met Max Holloway backstage and congratulated him. The Korean Zombie did better against Max than fucking Khan.
Great job, Max.
Thank you.
Dude, Charles Oliveira is always in a fucking soap, bro. He's always... Bro, it's not even your event, dude. Paddy Pimblett and Max Holloway linked up and shook hands backstage.
Congratulations, fella. Sick. That was sick. We got to Thank you very much, Sergeant Older. Good to be safe.
Alright, let's go to the next thing. Now we're going to talk about the Dan Levy situation. We'll talk about the Dan Levy situation very quick. I just want to show you guys that I had it saved as well. Like... I had it saved. The Dan Levy situation. These guys were arguing back and forth all fucking, like, night. Look, I'll show you. It was in, like, a Twitter space. Look. They're arguing for, like, 10 minutes, bro. So I'm just going to back up all this in my Google Photos, and then we'll react to it. Because Charles Johnson was, like pressing Dan Levy about some situation. And I have more clips. Like, it's not just the clip that I showed. I'm just backing it up right now. So, Charles Johnson versus Jose Ochoa. Let me know who you guys think. Oh, I left my fucking fridge open. Let me know who you guys think wins that fight. I think it should be a good fight. I really do. I really do think it should be a good fight. I'm just backing up these photos so I can... show it on the thing. Let me put my camera on. So let me just show it to you guys very quick. I got it right now, look.
You know, so I can't make excuses for myself. All I can do, and I never have, Dan, and that's another reason why it confuses me about people like yourself who talk the way they talk about me, because if you ever met me and the people who have...
So let me give you guys context. So basically, Dan Levy, what happened was that Dan Levy basically said to Charles Johnson, like, Loner Kavanaugh, and dude, how bad is this fucking take that I'm about to talk about right now? Like... Dan Levy, he said in a tweet, like, that's, like, edited, he said, Kavanaugh and Joshua Van beat Charles Johnson in a rematch. And this is what sparked everything in the whole situation where they were talking about, how can you say that? Like, Charles Johnson's like, who is this guy? Like, he has a lot of followers. Like, let me go on a space with him. So Charles Johnson calls him out to a space. Let me see what you guys are saying very quick. Tracy Cortez is dealing with a brutal injury. Wasn't dealing with a brutal injury. I hear... Oh, so you think he had the injury before the fight? Or, like... Dude, but what about Olberg, bro? Olberg was dealing with a fucking tore ACL, bro. Like, Connor's like... Alright, I'm done. Like Krylov. What about Krylov? Tracy Cortez has more fucking heart than Krylov. It's the Mexican jeans and Tracy. It look up HIPAA. I saw it, dude. I saw it. Dude, if you... Hey, I'm not trying to argue today. Like, if you think that... Like, I don't think anything. Like, I go with what you guys are going to say today. I'm just giving you, like, what I'm hearing, what I'm seeing. Mexicans, they used to fight in the Aztecs' life and death for fun. Wong Tom gave her eyelashes at the face-offs. No, it isn't. Just because someone called out the same bullshit I did. Oh, the alt thing? Yeah, I hear you, bro, I hear you. People are complaining, saying McKinney took a dive. Yeah, Larry made a good point, saying that, like, he shouldn't have went down in the first place, but I do think that it was, like, a liver shot. I don't know, I gotta rewatch that. Like I said, like, I missed the whole entire main card because I was very, very busy. And that rarely happens, but I was very, very busy. Gait is like gait. Your gait is how you walk. Oh, okay. McKinney tried to kill Bobby. He just got caught in the liver. Yeah, I think it was a liver shot, right? McKinney just quit. Yeah, right? Chalo, who did you pick? He didn't even get caught. He just quit. And that was like a, like, I don't know. I don't want to really go off on that. But, bro, it looked like nothing. Bobby was 10 seconds of that. Like, the ref, if he even got hit, like, let him go to the second round, bro. Like, let him go to the second round. Like, even the Luke Riley-Kamaka fight, that was an early-ass stoppage, too. I'd rather them stop it very late than very early. Bobby won 10 seconds of that round and the whole fight. Exactly, bro. One round, he's cooked. Let him go to the second round. Got his face busted up. I thought Bobby was going to hurt and get knocked out or submitted. If you guys didn't see the Jaden Cable, Terrence McKinney, they're no longer friends because after that fight, Terrence McKinney unfollowed Jaden Cable. I thought Bobby was going to get cooked, get knocked out or submitted. Jose Ochoa, I love Bobby, bro. He stays chasing me. Oh, cashing me. I don't know why I said chasing. Nice. McKinney should have thrown a head kick earlier than he did. Green is a dog. Terrence McKinney is the biggest quitter in the UFC. Has never been able to battle through a single ounce of adversity. Did you not see the Drew Dober fight, bro? He fucking went to hell and back. The way Bobby just spazzes out on the fence like he does. And the ref let Bobby... I know Bobby was moving, though, but come on, man. There's like 2 seconds left of the round. Johnson's hair cut is fucking terrible. He looked like a mad scientist. As soon as he faces any resistance, he quit. McKinney would have 8 world titles if the fight is 3 minutes long. Too bad his gas tank is... He has a bad gas tank and he's chinny. Tracy didn't get her jaw broken. Dude, like... Dude, do it then. Do it then, KZ. Break Tracy's jaw. Like, if Wong Kang Wang would have... Wong Kang Ching Chong Bing Bong... If Wong Kang or Kang Wong would have broken Tracy's jaw, dude, she still would have fought. Like, there's something about Tracy, bro. Like, dude, she has fucking heart. Like, more heart than, like, me or you, or maybe not, right? But, bro, she has fucking heart. Like, Tracy has more fucking heart than... Almost as... Okay, we'll go, okay, he broke his jaw, right? Oh, dude, Colby fought with a fucking broken jaw against Kamaru Usman. Like, the first time. And Mark Goddard stopped that shit early as fuck. Bobby put McKinney in a fetal position for like 10 seconds, bro. They should have let Bobby get a highlight in the second if he was going to win. Exactly. McKinney can go to BKFC. Yeah, I hear you. But the ref, I'm not going to cope. Have you ever seen a snake eat a big animal? Like, what do you mean by that? Yeah, I have, I think. I'll do that to Tracy Cortez. Okay, look at this, guys.
Who have the privilege of talking to me and the privilege
That's Charles Johnson talking
to on these spaces. They know that I'm humble. They know that I'm respectful. They know I talk like this.
He's calling out Dan Levy.
So when motherfuckers like you talk how you talk, it's like, damn, what did I do to this motherfucker?
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? And you ain't gotta be a fan, but it's a respect thing. Like I said,
yeah, you take it way too personally, Charles. Let's be real about it. I mean, like, even let's forget about my tweets for a second. Even just like caring so much about my opinion on your rematch with Kavanaugh. Like, who gives a fuck what I think, man? You should fucking believe in yourself. Don't worry about what I'm saying.
Who says I don't? This is a conversation that we having now.
I mean,
you once again, like, I don't know what you got on like your ACTs and your IQ level, but like, I shouldn't have to explain that to you. Like, I'm a top level athlete. I don't gotta look to you for motivation.
So look at this, guys.
Which is
This is the 10-minute one.
which
Look.
is your opinion. Like you said, I shouldn't give a fuck about your
Exactly. You
opinion.
shouldn't.
But
With your
like I
meat,
said, we got here
with your
through
little
me
meat.
thinking you were a fan, me going on your page, me seeing this shit, and like, damn, what I do to this motherfucker? Let me have a conversation with him. Let me hop on live with this guy. He got 21,000 followers. What if we have a conversation and let me find out what the fuck really going on?
Tell me not this is not a goated ass fucking panel. Not like panel, but like goated ass fucking lobby. We got Charles Johnson, Dan Levy, consultant, me, Marty's hairline, dude. Jay, like we got a bunch of fucking
Like,
goats.
what did I do to this motherfucker? That's how we got here.
Right.
It has nothing to do with like me having like moving forward from today. I don't give a like.
Hell no.
I don't really give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't. This is a human interaction, dog. Like I said, and dude asked me earlier.
But if you can tell, bro, like Charles Johnson, he gets in his head too much, bro. Like, who cares? Like, I understand though. Like Dan Levy, like that take was very bad. Like, okay, Joshua Van maybe, like, but Loner Kavanagh just lost to Royval. Like, how can we say Kavanagh beats Johnson again? I even thought that Kavanagh would beat Johnson in the rematch. But you never know. You never know, bro. I don't know what take to go on. I don't know. Let me just sit on the fence and watch the show.
I like getting on here to have interactions with real fans, bro. I like talking to the fans.
Kenny isn't built for this. He'll be back. McKenny, he'll be back.
You should want to have a conversation with a UFC athlete.
But let McKenny go out on his shield,
please. It don't
please.
have to be me. It could be whoever the fuck, right? But this is just the conversation you having now. So why not get the most out of it instead of talking about some dumb shit or standing on the cliff of some bullshit that you said, whether it's your opinion or not. There's so much other shit that could be having a conversation, having a fruitful conversation about. And like I said, I tried to redirect it to get an understanding of where your intellect is for MMA.
Oh my gosh, man.
I think you take it way too personally. You think you care way too much. And it is what it is. Yeah, you're human.
Royval is better than Johnson?
It is what it is. But
okay, then who wins right now? Who wins right now then? Kavanagh or Charles Johnson? Kavanagh still beats Johnson, bro. That little ass motherfucker. That little ass motherfucker that fucking stole my fucking parlay. I know you guys are gonna go Kavanagh. I think you guys are gonna go Kavanagh, but bro, Kavanagh, like, I'll go as far to say, bro, like, I like Kavanagh so much, man. I'll go as far to say, and come back if I'm wrong, Kavanagh's never fucking touching the fucking belt. Like, he'll get a title shot, he's never fucking winning a fucking belt. Hell no, bro. Hell no. Did you see how salty he was after Royval subbed him and he tried to give him a hug? He's pushing Royval off. Bro, Kavanagh's never winning a belt, bro. And I know who am I to say this. Yeah, Lamille. There's a delay, so I don't know what you said yeah to, bro. Like, I forget. Dude, like, I like Kavanagh so much, bro, but it's so frustrating, bro. First of all, the guy is very, like, he's very built, like, so he kind of gets a little tired, but also, like, dude, the guy got salty as shit, bro, when Royval submitted him. Look at how salty he got, bro. Look at, like, he got submitted, dude. Look at how salty he got, bro. He got so salty, bro. Look, he pushed him off. I want to see if there's a whole clip. And he hurt Brandon Royval too. He hurt him bad, bro. He hurt him bad, but he always fucking fumbles the fucking back. How bad is Brandon Moreno, bro? Like, I'm picking Joseph Morales. You guys saw Joseph Morales versus Brandon Moreno? I'm picking Joseph Morales. I'm picking Joseph Morales to beat Brandon Moreno. So, look, he tried to hug him. Fuck, I'm not going to find a full clip, bro. And they're always like, oh my gosh, man. Like, Kavanagh's so, like, pleasing to watch, man, but he fumbles so much in positions and, like, situations. I'm not gonna be able to find it. Moreno isn't hungry at all anymore. He isn't hungry, or he's just a little bit, like, washed now. Moreno, it's not even that he's not hungry anymore, bro. He's done, bro. Like, he's done. Dude, and Kavanagh could have fucked him up bad, bro, but, like, he's chasing him in his guard. So, it's not gonna show up, bro. Oh, right here. Look at how salty Kavanaugh is, bro. Like, bro, you're a, like, I know it's gonna sound crazy, but, bro, you're a pretty boy, like, and I know, oh my gosh, I know what you guys are gonna say, this and that, but, like, bro, I shouldn't say this shit. Look, so, he submits him, right? And Royval's trying to give him the hand, right? You see that, bro? He's pushing him off. You see that? This is where I was like, bro, like, this guy, bro, he's like he's so good, but then, like, it's so frustrating to watch. It's so frustrating to watch him, like, fumble positions and, like, make mistakes. Like, he lost the first round. Like, I didn't watch the whole thing because, like, I'm here and there. Like, I'm watching here and there. Like, all of a sudden, Brendan Royval's, like, a minus 370 favorite live. I'm like, bro, oh my gosh. Like, what am I doing? It shrinks live. Like, look at this. Brendan Royval's trying to give him credit, right? You see that, bro? Like, bro. And I know whatever, but, like, I don't think Royval would ever. I don't think Kavanagh's. I don't think he'll ever be champ, flyweight champ. Maybe interim. Maybe he does. I hope he does. Like, I really like Kavanaugh. I like Kavanaugh more than I like Royval. But man, I don't think he's ever gonna be champ. That bowl cut gotta go, yeah, dude. And like, it's so frustrating to watch him fight.
But, like, come on, man. You're a pro athlete. Who gives a fuck?
So these guys are arguing because Dan Levy, who said Kavanaugh would beat Charles Johnson. I know you guys think Kavanaugh would beat Charles Johnson now. Because of recency bias, like, Charles Johnson just lost. They both just recently lost, but I don't know, man. I don't know if it's just that easy, you know?
I have to say.
This whole argument started because he said that Kavanaugh would beat Johnson and Joshua Van would beat Johnson in the rematch. And maybe it's true, but
yeah, you're there.
It just started like a wildfire, and everybody started going at it.
So, MMA fully until I was 30 years old in Thailand. So really, for 5 years, I've really been able to focus on MMA.
So
Not really professional, like, God, too much, dog. It don't matter. His coaches ain't changed. His style ain't gonna change. His muscles ain't gonna change. His body ain't gonna change.
You hear what he's saying, though?
Nothing's gonna change.
Like, at first I was like, what? Like what? But, like, he's saying, like, he's not gonna change. Like, he's not gonna change that much. And maybe he might, maybe he won't. I don't know what you guys think. But, like, listen to what Charles Johnson's take is on Kavanaugh before Kavanaugh fought Royval.
Guys that are like, let's say you want to say like Kavanaugh is his prime, right? Think about this. Motherfucker been fighting his whole life. His style ain't gonna change too much, dog. It don't matter. His coaches ain't changed. His style ain't gonna change. His muscles ain't gonna change. His body ain't gonna change. Nothing's gonna change, right? I started fighting when I was 21, dog. I really started fighting when I was 26. So that's when I really got into a gym full time, right? And I didn't get to focus on MMA fully until I was 30 years old in Thailand. So really, for 5 years, I've really been able to focus on MMA. And I'm getting better every time I step in the gym. So for me, knowing myself, never having a bad injury, never being knocked out, never being finished, never being put to sleep, never being finished, I was like, shit, I'm in my prime, dog. Like, I can fight. And I've shown it with my activity. Yeah, I lost some competitions, but
you get his point. Like, he's never been finished, this and that. Like, it will be a good fight. If you guys want, we should do it again. We should run it back. Let's run it back. Let's run that fight back. Let's run it back. So, Jose Cho is going to be fighting Charles Johnson. But win or lose, I think Kavanaugh should fight Charles Johnson. I don't know what you guys think. Kavanaugh wants to know why you disrespect him and he wants to see you in his face. Oh, God. Oh, hell no. I'm sorry, Kavanaugh. I'm sorry. My bad, brother. My bad. Let me see. I take Johnson now. Loner costs cash. Johnson wins are better. Moreno wash agreed. Like, I still think it'll be competitive, but I think, like, it's still a close fight. Maybe Kavanaugh beats him in the rematch, but I still think it's a close fight, you know? Like, I'm over here thinking that Kavanaugh's, like, really good. Like, really, really good. And Royval's very good, right? But I'm over here thinking, like, Kavanaugh, like, leveled up, like, by 10. Royval is better than Johnson. Kavanaugh still beats Johnson, in my opinion. The only reason I picked Loner was because of all the concussions issue Brandon has. You're acting like Kavanaugh didn't almost knock out Royval. Kavanaugh is good as fuck. Royval just showed levels. Dude, the thing is, though, like, Kavanaugh should have won that fight. Like, Kavanaugh's good, right? Like, he dropped him, but, like, if you rewatch that fight, there's a lot of situations where Kavanaugh shouldn't do the things that he's doing. Like, how old is Kavanaugh? He's very young, right? Like, how old is he? How old is Loner Kavanaugh? But, like, there's some situations where Kavanaugh's, like, making a lot of mistakes where he shouldn't. Especially, like, if he's working on his entire... If he's working on his, like... Loner Kavanaugh's 27 years old, like... Dude, some of these are habits, bro. Like, some of these things that he does are habits. But let's get into the next thing. Like, Kavanaugh's good. He'll probably win his next fight, but he has a lot of work to do, bro. Like, okay, Kavanaugh's good, but also Mabayev would beat him right now. Like, I think also Mabayev would beat not Charles Johnson, Royval right now. Like, Royval is good, right? And I know it's a wrestler, different matchup. I'll look at the UFC rankings, but... Dude, that was a fucking, like, fight that you should have been able to win. Or at least lose by decision, bro. Fight the fucking hands, bro. Fight the fucking hands. Like, bro, this guy gets tired way too much. Hang on, I got a anti-virus thing. It's just telling me, like, exit this thing. Dude, Kavanaugh, fight the hands, bro. This guy is so fucking tired, bro. It's round 3 and he's so tired, bro. Like, his gas tank. Like, okay, he looked good against Moreno, but... Like, bro, his gas tank needs a lot of work, bro. So, look at the flyweight rankings. Loner Kavanaugh's number 6. Royval's, like, he was, like, where was Royval? Where is Roy? Brandon Royval's number 3, right? So, I think, I think it stays like this. 1, 2, and 3. Loner Kavanaugh, right? Maybe Loner versus Aso Mabayev. Loner versus Tasuda Taira. Haraguchi. Amir Albazi. Moreno, he just beat Moreno. Kevin Borjas. Mitch Raposo, Sumadarji, Steve Urseg, Alex Perez, Costa. Like, it's a murderer's row. Like, it's... Dude, you gotta lock in, Kavanaugh. You have to lock in, bro. You have to lock in. Now we got Big ANK versus GUSKOV. And now with this, guys, Paulo Costa said he would have considered the fight against Magomed Ankalaev on short notice if the UFC have offered him more money, but that wasn't the case. I don't think they're going to give me a proper fight if this is going to be my last one, unless I sign a new contract, long-term deal. So this is his last fight on his contract. I want to finish this contract or give me an offer. Give me a big offer or not a shit offer. They'd rather not talk. They'd rather not come to the table. They're in a weaker position right now because I'm coming off a great win and nobody else is coming off of a victory.
Imagine a lot of people want to be in business with you.
Can you imagine Ankalaev versus Paulo Costa? That would have been a good fight.
Of course. I'm not idiot. I know I'm a popular guy. I know I have a run on different organizations. I can do different kind of things, and they know this as well. They help. I'm very grateful for UFC. They help me to they grow my brand. I have a secret juice right now.
Yeah.
And this due to UFC popularity, but yeah, let's talk. Let's be fair. I just want to be fair. I just want to be a nice guy.
I think he should get his contract extended. I really do. Same with Farid Basra, but Paulo Costa has a way better case. Way better case. Now, Curtis Campbell, the Pink Panther, guys, every time I see this guy's face, bro, it reminds me of KZ. Not even because, like, yes, they look alike a little bit, but not even because of that. Let me just exit out of these tabs, bro. I got too many tabs open. Dude, Benoit St. Denis got fucked up. So look, every time I see this guy's face, bro, it reminds me of KZ, but not because he looks like KZ, but because, like, KZ picked Danny Silva. He was one of the only guys that he was one of the only guys that actually picked Danny Silva. And Curtis Campbell, go watch that fight. Curtis Campbell was fucking him up. I don't look like that. That's you. I look like Trevor Peek or Curtis Campbell. But bro, not even because of like, dude, Curtis Campbell, he was fucking him up. Like, Curtis Campbell was fucking him up. Like, he was taking down Danny Silva with ease. Like, go watch that fight back. Curtis Campbell was fucking him up. Like, I think Curtis Campbell has a better chance at beating Danny Silva in the rematch than Loner Kavanaugh beating Charles Johnson in the rematch. Gonna be bad, man. What up, bro? Never been finished. He got knocked out and submitted. He did. He did get knocked out by. I mean, he did get finished by Fuck, he did get finished by, oh, fuck, he got finished by Uselyis. He got knocked out? I don't think he got knocked out. Dude, he was fucking him up, bro. He was taking him down, bro. Go look at the live odds, bro. The live odds were increasing. They were increasing, bro. Bro, Curtis Campbell with the pink short. He does have privilege, though. He does have privilege. Like, he's fighting in Paris. His hometown, like, near his hometown crowd. Look. So, Charles Johnson. Oh, he has been knocked out. What the fuck? Who knocked him out? Oh, Alex Perez did knock him out. What? So, why would he say he's never been finished? Dude, damn, bro. He actually has been knocked out. I forgot he got knocked out by Alex Perez. Nah, dude. He was fucking him up. Look, I'll show you. I'll show you. I'll show you. Let me see if they have the whole thing. Hopefully, I'm not going to show the whole thing, but... Chris Campbell versus Danny Silva. I'm not going to show the whole thing. What round did that end? What round did that end? Dude, he was taking him down, bro. He won the first round. Or no, who won the first round? Dude, Curtis Campbell won the first round against... Curtis Campbell versus Danny... what's it called? Scorecards. You said racer side. He was, bro, for a little bit. It says, oh, there's no official judge scorecard. I'm asking for up until the second round. See, Campbell won the first round. Bro, he was fucking him up, bro. Look, dude. Campbell won the first round against Danny Silva, bro. What the fuck is this? You guys see this thing at the bottom? Look. Look, this guy put this fucking guy with big-ass fucking glasses. Dude, he was fucking him up, bro. He was fucking him up bad. Look. Look, I'll try to see if they have the full fight. Not like everything. Not everything. I don't want to show the whole full. Oh, this is Dana White Contender Series? Dude, he won the first round, bro. He was controlling him, bro. It's just that he fumbled with grappling positions, bro. He actually got fucked up bad. Let me see this. Let me see this replay. Yo. Yes. Yo. Damn, bro, he got fucked up bad. I forgot he got knocked out that bad, but he got dropped bad. I was like, no, Campbell, no. No. And KZ, when he gets one fucking pick right after getting fucking 3 wrong in a fucking row, he's like, I told y'all Danny Silva was gonna win. Gosh, damn. Gosh. Yo, he got fucked up bad, bro. He got fucked up bad. No, Campbell, no. And they stop early ass fucking stoppage, bro. Let him go out on his fucking shield, bro. But look, bro. He won the first round on all judges' scorecard. I will say, though, we were in UFC London. We were in UFC London, so there was a little bit of bias. And you could make a case that Danny Silva could have won that first round because of the scrambling positions. But yeah, dude, yeah. Dude, Larry, back me up on this. Wasn't Curtis Campbell, he was fucking him up. He was fucking up Danny Silva. He was fucking him up, bro. He was fucking him up that first round, bro. He was fucking him up. I gotta rewatch that fight. He was saying by the time he was 30, oh, okay. I forget a lot of things. He was saying by the time he was 30, he hadn't taken the damage like most other fighters. He wasn't saying he's never been KO'd in his career. Okay, that's a good point. What up, Chiwiwi? The Bubbles from the Trailer Park Boys. Oh, is that who he is? Bubbles? Is that a movie? Curtis Campbell looks like KZ. Fucking someone up doing damage? No, dude. Holding 2, bro. Holding 2. I'm fucking him up, Ariel. I'm fucking him up. Bro, this guy's eyes look so weird, bro. What up, Larry? What's up, bro? I hope you're having a great day. Shout out to you, my brother. Oh, fuck. I got my audio muted. Hope you're having a great day, my bro. Shout out to you. Whew. Not gonna lie, bro, I've been very busy, man. I've been very busy. I'm gonna miss this card on Saturday. I'm gonna miss this card. Like, I'll have some bets in, but I'll be able to watch in and out. Like, I'm not gonna be able to watch the whole thing for the first time in like years, bro, in years. So who do you guys think wins, Curtis Campbell or Trevor Peek? Like, this is like a test to see if you're a casual or not. Oh, nah, Silva was doing his thing, but he won the first round, bro. He won the first round, bro. Don't get biased now, bro. Don't get biased now. Curtis Campbell. Trevor like Steve from Minecraft. I think it's a good fight for Campbell, bro. September 5th, man. That's a very important day. Bro got fluked. Goldie is damn good at picks and props. Yeah, dude, he's good. And I love Goldie, bro. Like, obviously paused, but like Goldie, he's always had my back. Like, he's always been funny as shit. Like, the guy's actually pretty cool. Guy on the left looks like Shiloh. Damn. I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. You know who Shiloh, like... You know who Shiloh kind of reminds me of? Like... It was another... Oh, Shiesty, bro. Shiesty MMA and Shiloh, like... They're kind of like... They kind of look alike a little. Not too much, but a little bit. A little bit. Dirty Denise was embarrassing. Patty the Batty. I don't look like that guy. Most Russian fighter ever. I'm an idiot. They know this. Never been finished. Krusty the Clown. Kavanaugh will be back. Yeah, he will be back. He's 28. Oh, he's 28, dude. He's 28. Figgy and Moreno holding up 125 for like 3 years. Yeah, dude, that was crazy. So a guy like Van beats him too. Yeah, I think Van would beat Charles Johnson. He needs a pretty fight. Yeah, he does need a pretty fight, right? Oh, Van versus Kavanaugh. Yeah, he does need a pretty fight, dude. That's a good way to say it. Well, motherfucker was probably just not trying to pass out, but yeah, he was probably salty, like, get off me, brother. Not... What? Do I gotta pull up the fucking clip again, bro? I gotta pull up the fucking clip again? He was just trying not to pass out. He was salty as fuck. He was salty as fuck. He was a sore loser, bro. Kavanaugh's like that guy that, like, if he wins, he's like, oh my gosh, so much respect. But if he loses, he's like, man, get the fuck... He's like me a little bit. Like, get off of me, bro. Like, get the hell away from me. He didn't mush his face. Didn't push him hard. Yeah, because he had nothing left. He was gassed, but he like, man, get the fuck off of me. Like, bro. You can tell Kavanaugh was salty. Motherfucker was probably not trying to pass out. If Masvar did that shit, bro, you would have been like, yo, Masvar's a sore loser. Guy on the left looks like Shiloh. Dirty Denise. He wasn't fucking him up at all. He won the first round, though, so I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Everyone's favorite femboy. Bro. Buddy on the right is like Steve from Mike. Yeah, dude, yeah. Holding for 2 minutes, fucking him up. He won the first round, though, so I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Taking someone down and doing 0 damage. But he won the first round, so I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Racist hard, but he was taking him down with ease. Everyone was saying Alex Perez was lock of the night in Macau. They just got rescheduled and split 85-15. Yeah, dude. Oh, shit. So, Sumadarji's, like, expected to win on Tapology? He was trying... Let me see. Yes. Thank you, Jimmy, for that clear up, bro. I don't even listen when he's talking. Like, I really don't pay attention. Thinks taking someone down and winning the first round and controlling positions and actually winning the first round is fucking him up. All right, KZ. The Bubbles from the Trailer Park Boys. Is that a movie, bro? Is that a movie? Was that a good movie? Or is it's a Canadian sitcom? So Chihuahua is Canadian. We know Chihuahua's Canadian. What the fuck is a sitcom? Oh, it's a show. It's a show. Goldie is damn good at picks and props. Yes. Bro, you guys said hell not a UFC 6, bro. Fuck you guys then. Then fuck you guys, bro. Like, I don't want to talk no more. I just want to play. I want to play Black Ops 2, like, then fuck you guys then. Really, bro? That means only like one person or two said yes to UFC 6. Bro, next time I'm not asking you guys. I'm just doing it. Goldie is damn good at picks and props. Uses low-key cooking. Elo Silva was doing his thing, but he lost the first round, though. Would you guys rather get control for around 5 minutes or... oh, excuse me. Dude, damn, it was fucking lagging. Or eat several strikes for 5 minutes? Nah, dude. That's a good take, Casey. That's a good take. For 3 weeks in a row, the picks that I'm wrong on, Goldie has right, and I just can't change. But I will this week. And also, bro, you can also agree with Goldie as well. Like, I agree with Goldie as well. Sometimes we're split. But I've been agreeing with Goldie as well. I've been getting some of the main events wrong as well. Hey, I'm not perfect, man. I'm going to get some wrong. Getting controlled on the ground is a sweet treat for Uselyis. Yeah. Me and Goldie was on Fiziev. And you were on Krylov too, bro. Or no, am I wrong? So I gotta go check Topology for this shit. Shout out to the guys that have been in the UFC Vanguard initiatives. You guys are already submitting your picks for this week. And it's crazy because, like, I would have never thought that, you know? Very good. I knew you picked Krylov. I knew it. Nah, it's okay, dude. I got a bunch wrong anyway. So I'm just trying to be happy about myself. I'm trying to feel better about myself. Alright, thank you guys for even joining the Topology group. I'll link it right now if you guys want to join it. I think a lot of you guys are already in the Topology group. This is the one, 57. We got 57. UFC Vanguard Initiatives. Join the Topology group if you guys want. I had traffic court today. How did that go, bro? Did you, like, beat the case or, like, you're getting extended on court? Like, how did that go? We'll talk about our quick picks as well. Dude, Curtis Campbell is back, Braden. Your lock of the week. It was your lock of the week against Danny Silva. Curtis Campbell is back, Braden. He's back. Your former lock of the week. Loner sold me bad. RIP, man. Yeah, he sold me bad too, dude. I had like Argentina, Luke Riley, and then Loner Kavanaugh. And Loner lost. Are you aware that he was just on the verge of being choked unconscious? Are you not aware he was just on the verge of being choked unconscious? Alright, bro, I'm not trying to argue today, bro. I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm not trying to fucking argue. But let's look at it. Let's look at it, bro. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. This fucking KZ, bro, when it comes to, like, a fucking journeyman, bro, this fucking KZ. Like, this KZ, when it comes to a fucking journeyman, like, he'll just, like, Diego Lopez, like, he'll just rip his, like, fucking cock off and just fucking, like, hold it. Like, this KZ, when it comes to fucking glazing a fucking journeyman. Then let's run it back. Like, I think, like, dude, this KZ, when it comes to, like, dude, like, Diego Lopez or something. Like, then let's run it back. Kavanaugh versus Johnson. Let's run it back. I'm not saying Johnson. I'm picking Johnson, but I think that Kavanaugh needs a lot of work to do, man. He's just rip as fuck. I'm just kidding. But look, let me show you. So, what we were talking about earlier. Let's go to the next thing. Joseph Morales versus Brendan Morales. Since we're in the flyweight division, it's very good. Let's go to the next thing. So what's being say, yo, don't bring up my lock of the weeks. Bro, don't bring up my lock of the weeks. How do you remember all that shit, bro? How do you remember that shit? Oh, Brendan. Alright, get your... I'm just kidding, bro. Alright, let's look at the Loner Royval Kavanaugh. Like, let's see if... I think UFC England posted it, what it was. So, what me and KZ are talking about right now, we're just talking about the situation that Kavanaugh was in where he got choked out and he kind of, like, pushed him off of him. UFC Europe. So, look, Royval little broed him. Like, this type of stuff, like, he little broed him. Can I show this or no? So, he little broed him and he's like, yeah, like, good job, little bro. And then he tries to, like... Like, look at Kavanaugh, like, dude, Kavanaugh's acting like he was on like, bro, you tapped, bro, like, you're there, like, don't act like you're not, like, Kavanaugh's like, oh, like, he's such a dramatic ass, like, Barbie. I'm not gonna lie, I would probably get fucked up and I'll be like this too, but, dude, he's, like, so dramatic, bro. But he can fix his position, right? So, look, boy, my take is that Kavanaugh was salty and pushed his head off, because he's like, oh, he was almost unconscious, like, he's just trying to, like, survive or something, right? So, look. So, he keeps on tapping him, like, okay, good job, little bro. Kavanaugh, you can tell Kavanaugh doesn't, he didn't even give him the hand, bro. He didn't even give him the hand. Like, Kavanaugh doesn't want anything to do. So, Royval goes to hug him, right? What does Kavanaugh do? What does Kavanaugh do, my brothers? This is what I would do if I lost the Mecca to Hank. If I lost the Mecca to Hank, this is the exact same shit. That's the exact same shit that I would do. If I lost the Mecca to Hank, this is the exact same shit that I would do to fucking, like, I'll be like, get the fuck out of here. Like, I'm not fucking touching your hand. I'm not touching your fucking Jew hand. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, but this is exactly what I would do if I lost the Mecca to Hank, bro. Just fucking push him off. Like, get the fuck out of here. It's like, let me have my moment in peace. Like, stop trying to hug me. Look. I don't think, guys, I know it's going to sound crazy. Call me a journeyman. I don't think I'm ever going to win a Mecca again. Like, I said that before. Like, dude, it's too fucking hard, bro. I don't think I'm ever going to. I hope I do, but, bro, it's too fucking hard, man. The stars got to fucking align for that shit. So, look, he pushed him off. You see? And Royval's just trying to give him respect. Like, hey, little bro. It's okay, little bro. Look, see, not one hand, two hands. He pushes him off. Dude, Calvin is salty as shit. Alright, so we got a new matchup, guys. Joseph Morales versus Tig H. Nah, I don't hate Shabbat Shalom. I'm actually one of them, bro. I'm one of them. Joseph Morales versus Brandon Royval. I think it's a very good matchup. I fuck with Hank, bro. I fuck with Hank. I watch a lot of his streams, bro. I'm just fucking around. If everyone thought that this photo for Holland was AI generated because it looked way too perfect, turns out it was taken by a camera in this position and directly of the goal net. Dude, they took a goal. They took a goal from Norway. Now we got Curtis Blades versus. What if you lost the match? Oh hell nah, dude. Oh hell nah, dude. And I have a thing. Like, I know I'm probably gonna get cooked for this, but I don't think I'm gonna compete again. Like, I'm gonna do what Connor. Like, I try to do this with the Clown FC. Like, dude, I don't want to compete for the next Mecca. Like, not right now. Like I know a lot of the guys want to do it. Like, you guys can do it. And I know what they're going to say. Oh, we're going to test your score either way. No, bro, I don't want to compete right now. It's like when Connor won the 2 belts. Like, not right now, dude. Like, I'll come back, but I'm not competing in the Mecca for a long time. Like, for this whole Mecca, like, I'll compete in the next one. I'm not doing it right now. And I mean it. Like, this time I actually mean it. Like, unless it's like 7 months, 8 months for it. Like, this time I mean it, bro. Like, I'm not competing in the Mecca 15. I'm not going to compete. Vacate my belt. Vacate my fucking belt. I'm not doing it. Because I already know, dude. It's too fucking hard. Oh, you're a bitch. Dude, I'm going through, like, hell and back, bro. Like, I went to a split decision with Argenti on Topology picks. Like, Gio's good. Like, Gio's good, but, bro, I'm going a split decision. Like, I lost to Hun. Like, I'm not doing that good right now. Like, right now, I'm not doing that fucking good. I'm not doing that good right now. Where's Pep? Dude, we saw him in KZ's chat, dude. We saw him in KZ's chat. He's watching, bro. I don't care what anybody says, bro. He's watching. He still watches. I know he still watches. Maybe he doesn't. So, speaking of that, I'll show you some funny clips of that. I'm going to fight Pepino. Nah, just kidding. Alright, get your votes in, guys. I know it's a bad take that I just had. Kavanaugh was deaf out for a bit. No, he wasn't, bro. He tapped and he's fine. Like, not fine, but he's conscious of what's going on. I tried to tell everyone that Diaz was smoking Wellmaker. Good shit. Royval made his eyes go. Did they really, dude? Can you show an angle if you have that? Tick locked Wellmaker versus Juan Diaz. Yeah, I did. Versus Juan Diaz. Not against Ewing. Not against Ewing. My lock of the week for UFC 322 was, fuck, who was it? It wasn't a Wellmaker. What, Gene Paul, Moneyline, let's go, my brother. Shout out to you, my bro. And you do have very good picks, my brother. I'm just trolling, but thank you so much. Big W's to Braden. Let's fucking go. Oh, my lock of the week was Bo Nickel. My lock of the week was Bo Nickel against Rodolfo Vieira. Yeah, he was my lock of the week. Thank you, Braden. Let's fucking go. How did your court go? Are you good? Like, a couple of more courts and you're done? Like, how did that go, my brother? How did that go? And Smoke, thank you for the fucking raid, bro. Thank you for the fucking raid, bro. That shit means a lot. You know that shit. You know that shit means a lot, bro. Because sometimes there's some slow days, but it really does mean a lot. So thank you, Smoke. Dude, I want to play Black Ops 2 on stream one day. Like tomorrow I'm not gonna be here. I might come late. Pause. That I'm not KZ. Like, I come late, but I'm just kidding. But look, I'll tell you guys if I can probably do a stream late. I don't think. Nah, I can't do it on Tuesday. I can't do it Tuesday. I'm not gonna be here, guys. Tuesday I'm not gonna be here. I'm gonna be here. I'll tell you guys, like, if I can, maybe Thursday, maybe. I'll tell you guys, I'll talk to you guys very quick. So... let me check my schedule very quick, sorry. It's the 13th. Oh, they actually changed my fucking schedule. Hang on. Like my thing. Because there's something important. There's something important tomorrow. That's why. Because it was supposed to happen last week. Let me see. And now I can't find... oh, here it is. Okay. Maybe Tuesday late night. I don't think so, though. I don't think so. Lock of the week's Wednesday. The thing is, like, the only thing I don't like, I'll be honest with you guys. I have a PC, dog. Let's fucking go. Fuck, I want PS5. For the older block. Yeah, it's good, dude. It's fun. So, like, the thing is, if I go live, like, I don't want to do all this news shit. Like, I just want to get into the game. But at the same time, bro, you're not a fucking gaming channel. I have a gaming channel, bro. I have a gaming channel. And I know it's going to sound crazy. My gaming channel is so close to being monetized. Like, so close. Like, it's so close. But the only bad thing about that gaming channel, bro, was that, like, they like Fortnite. They like Fortnite. Like, I don't know if they're going to like Black Ops, you know, 2, like, UFC. Like, I don't post that. They like Fortnite, though. When it's all said and done, I'll show you guys my gaming channel. Once it has, like, 1,000 subs. What if... oh, I'll be pissed. Tick, if you win Mecha again, when Aquarium drowns and the Human Torch starts swimming. Tick, you'll win the Mecha... really, dude? Pepino would beat Tick in Tabology pick? Yeah, probably. Waldo Big Fave? I don't know the opening odds. I think he is. I think he's going to be. Usually has never been in a rear naked choke. Dude, I have, bro. I have. And it does feel like it's, like, closing in, but when you tap and you get that... you're still somewhat conscious. Like, obviously, until, like, it's full. Dude, I actually did class of BJJ. It was actually... it was alright. It was alright. But, like, bro, the darkness was closing on Calvin, but he's still there. He still got to breathe. Like, okay, he's, like, close... okay, not 100%, but he's still there. He has to play COD one day, beat the case, dismiss. You beat it, bro? Good shit, bro. Bro, you beat the case, bro. Bitch, I did the race. I beat the case. Alright, let me see. I got a sound effect for that. Last COD I played was Black Ops 6. Dude, I love, like, I really love COD. I've been playing COD. I'm trying to get gold guns as well. Kavanaugh was definitely salty, though. Yeah, I think so, but maybe not. It's alright. No matter what, it was alright, man. Fuck, I want a PS5. Dude, it's alright, dude. Up 380 today, just betting unders on basketball. Aquarium drowns, and the Human Torch starts swimming. Good job, Brady. Yeah, good job. Last COD I played was Black Ops 6. Made back from my Kavanaugh losses. Kavanaugh was definitely salty. Yeah, man. So, look. Shout out to you for beating the case, my brother. Good shit, bro. And I'm done with the news, guys. That's it. I'm done with the news. So, I don't know what you guys want to do now. I finished the news. You guys can ask me any questions you guys want. Anything you guys want, I'll answer. Anything you guys want. It sucks because I'm going to miss this Saturday's card. Like, I'm going to miss a little bit of it. Not all, but I'll miss a little bit of it. I think DDP wins, though. I'll give you guys my quick picks. Not Aquarium, bro. Aquaman. Oh, is that what it says? Oh, dude. Sorry, dude. Aquaman drowns and the Human Torch starts swimming. Oh, like that's when it would happen. That's when I hear you, bro. Let me just check this really quick. Let me just check this very quick, and then I'll see like how it goes. Cause the next two cards that are early, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be watching them. I'll be watching the next two cards. He's small, reach short. Lock of the week. Hint? Yeah, I can give you that. And, dude, I was going to go Kavanaugh as my lock of the week. Like, thank God I didn't, bro. I don't know why. Something just told me just don't. But Luke Riley, dude, that was an early stoppage, bro. So, look, I'll show you my things very quick. Let me just take a screenshot of this. Take a screenshot of this. All right. Sorry, guys. I just wanted to take a screenshot of all that stuff. I'm going to show you guys something about KZ that I want to show you guys very quick. I have it in this. I sent it to the Instagram group chat. So we're just fucking around right now. I'll show you guys. Jan Blachowicz, a quick update on my upcoming UFC the UFC offered me Ankalaev first. I wasn't sure if I was going to make the weight. After a couple hours, I confirmed the fight without any catch weight, but it was a done deal with Guskov, so now I'm waiting for a new opponent for UFC Siberia. Damn, so the UFC offered Jan Blachowicz the fight. He ducked it. They offered Costa. He ducked the fight. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think Guskov should have took that fight, though. How long is Conor going to be suspended? No, right? Because we know Ilya's suspended for like 6 months, right? Or a year. Like, how long is Ilya suspended for? Look, I'll show you guys. Let me just back this up in my Google Photos very quick. Very, very quick, guys. Very quick. I'll get on UFC to play a little bit. I don't care what you guys say. I'll get on UFC for a little bit. For a little bit. Not too much. Minus 143, LOL. Damn, he's laughing at your parlay. Bro, Guskov really a waste of talent. Dude fought Jan to a draw and we haven't seen him since. I don't know if he's a waste of talent, bro. I gotta talk about him good because when Ankalaev beats him, bro. Dude, Ankalaev beats Pereira right now, but you guys aren't ready for that. You guys are going Waldo Cortez Acosta? How do you... I don't know how to spell trilogy, bro. Who would win the trilogy? Anyway, we can even do free weight. Who would win the trilogy? Let me go here. I don't know why it's 50-50. I don't know why the fucking poll is 50-50. Like, I don't know why. Like, why is the poll 50-50? Like, come on, guys. Like, why is the poll 50-50? Like, why is the poll 50-50? There's no point in the poll being 50-50. Alright, let's keep going. Give me 1 second, guys. Dude, I got a lot of stuff to talk to you guys about. But when everything is ready, there'll be a time. There'll be a time. There'll be a time, guys, like, for real. Easy Peloton? Bro. Peloton's fucking done. Let me put on my fucking chapstick because my lips are getting chapped to shit. Usually there's like 1 or 2 when you're unsure of. This one, there's 4 or 5. What? Let me catch up. Hell, he's small, reach short. You're exactly right. He just struggles to cross the void, as DJ calls it. Cross the void of what? Made my back from. Oh, you're talking about Kavanaugh? Like Kavanaugh is very small. Lock of the weekend. I'll give you a hint. All right, let me look. So I'll tell you guys my quick picks. My quick picks are. And please, can we get a fucking main event right, man? Like, I know I risked it with Connor, but this time I'm trying to actually lock in. So my main event picks: Dricus du Plessis, Christian Leroy Duncan, Chase Hooper, Fatima Klein, Alberto Montez. That's actually a pretty good fight. Delgado, Seokyeon Ko, Levy Rodriguez, Alden Correa, Alvin Hines, Diane Barbosa. It's only 11 fights, dude. This card's going to go by fast. I'm going Barbosa, Alvin the Gooner Hines, Alden Correa, Levy Rodriguez, Seokyeon Ko, Jose Delgado, Alberto Montez, Fatima Klein, Chase Hooper, CLD, and Dricus du Plessis. My lock of the week's probably going to be Tabitha Ricci. Tabitha Baby Shark Ricci? Probably. Alright, let me see. He's small. Klein plus CLD is a chalky lock. What are the odds? Hello. Minus 143. I was praising him before as the next big thing at 205. I was wrong. It's BTA Belgori. Alright. It's not the best card for this week for confident call. Yeah, dude, yeah. Chase Hooper is probably going to be my lock of the week. Last card was really good for parlays. This one is not. Yeah. Usually there's 1 or 2 when you're unsure of. This one there's like 4 or 5. Yeah, that's a good point. I think Diane Barbosa loses. Did you see the girl on The Ultimate Fighter? The girl that she fought? Like, dude, this girl, like, she's good looking, but, bro, she got submitted by Melissa Amaya, like, very fast. Like, her takedown defense was bad, and she doesn't know how to fight the hands. Like, Kavanaugh, like, she doesn't know how to fight the hands. Kavanaugh was definitely salty. Sorry, bro. I thought it was Aquaman. I thought about this. Kavanaugh just needs to struggle with range. Kavanaugh just seems to struggle with rangy strikers. His 2 losses versus Royval and CJ shows us that. Dude, I think he struggles with cardio as well and fight IQ. Like, he's very good, but, like, he needs a lot of work. And who am I to say that? But I think he needs a lot of work in his tools. But yeah, he does. Bro, GUSKOV really a waste of talent. I can see CLD winning 2 rounds and getting put out cold. Dude, did you guys remember MVP versus Jared Cannonier where MVP won the first 2 rounds? And we're all like sweaty as fuck because Cannonier's controlling him for the entire 3rd round and like hunting for submissions. Bro, MVP made Cannonier look like Habib. Last card, yeah, I hear you. Usually there's 1 or 2. Really? Damn. Nah, I'm trolling. I wouldn't bet that fight, but I'm picking the other girl. She's on a 6-fight win streak. Easy Peloton. Bandana Anna lost on tough. Yeah, she lost bad, too. I think one of the women's favorites loses for sure. There's multiple women on this card. Oh, Barbosa and Fatima Klein. I don't think any of them lose. But I hear you, though. Fatima Klein did get hit with like a nice head kick by Angel Hill in the 3rd round. Easy Peloton. By sub, wasn't it? Yeah, it was by sub. It was bad. Rear naked choke. Lost her first ever fight of her career and hasn't lost since. Barbosa loses to B-tier fighters. Dude, it doesn't count on The Ultimate Fighter because you can't see it on her thing because it's an exhibition. She actually lost like a couple of months back. Like 4 or like, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 months back. She lost like 6 months ago. Like on The Ultimate, I don't know how long The Ultimate Fighter was recording back then, but she lost a while back. Guys, I cut my hair, look. I cut my whole fucking hair, bro. I cut everything. Watch, you guys are gonna see like once my hair gets used to it, because right now it's used to going to the side. But once my hair gets used to it, bro, like I'm back in action, bro. I cut my hair because it's a very important situation where I cut my hair. I needed to cut my hair. I wasn't gonna cut my hair. I was actually gonna braid it, but very important situation where You know what I said? You know what? I'm gonna cut my hair. I think it's time. I think it's time for me to cut my hair. So I cut my hair. I cut everything. I'll show you guys the whole thing. I'll show you guys the whole thing. Let me just see. Let me go to studio mode. I just want to see if oh yeah, this one's good. Let me just fix this camera. I'm gonna show you guys the second camera very quick. I cut my hair, dude. Look, I'll show you guys the second camera. Dude, why isn't the stuff there though? Okay, let me go to studio mode. Let me go here. Look, guys, I cut my hair. Look, you can see the back of it too. Like, let me know what you guys think. Like, I don't know if you guys can see it. Like, so I cut my hair. I cut everything, dude. I cut everything. Once it gets going though, like I think it will, oh shit, my mic is doubling. Sorry if my mic was doubling. My mic was probably doubling pretty bad. Let me hear that back. Dude, sorry about that. Sorry if my mic was doubling. My mic was probably doubling pretty bad. Let me hear that back. You can see the what do you guys rate? I mean, I know you guys are gonna rate it because you guys are mad zesty, but as I cut my hair, look, you can see the back of it too. Like, let me know what you guys think. Like, I cut my hair, bro. I cut my hair like crazy, dude. So I'm gonna go back to the Elvis, like the Elvis shit. Like, dude, I'm going back. Right now, I got a white shirt, so it doesn't look that. It's like blue, so it doesn't look that good. But man, like, hey, it's a new era, man. It's the end of an era. I said I didn't want to let the old era go. I let it go, man. I let it go. Okay, I figured out what happened. Alright, yeah, I didn't want to let that era go, but it left. But it was fun, man. It was very fun. So, dude, yeah, she lost on Ultimate Fighter, bro. She lost on Ultimate Fighter. By sub, wasn't it? That doesn't mean much. Roxanne Modafferi won tough, did she not? I hear you, but dude, the way she lost, like, go back and watch it, dude. She didn't mog. Hey, I appreciate that shit. We're gonna talk about somebody that mogs as well right now. Like, that's why I'm segueing into. Dude, like, Bisping was so disappointed because, like, you would think that a girl like her could defend takedowns, like, long and good and tall, but at boxing background, her brothers used to fight as well. She couldn't defend a fucking takedown for shit. Gets taken down. She actually fell, I think, or something. And, like, bro, she couldn't even fight the hands. Like, I'll go as far to even say that Barbosa can win by sub. But I know they're going to go. And Barbosa's an idiot. She might soccer kick her in the face. There's no way Montez loses to McMillan. He can't get the takedown. Montez can't wrestle for shit. And David Mogollon's a better wrestler. David Mogollon's a better wrestler than Montez. David Mogollon's a way better wrestler than Montez. Montez W? We'll see, bro. I'm not going Tommy, but Tommy, dude, he can bang. And he has good takedown defense and good scrambles. Look at his fight against David Mogollon, dude. I know this guy from Dana White Contender Series. I picked David Mogollon to beat Tommy McMillan. I wouldn't bet that fight. I hear you. Easy Politon, Montez W. So, look, let's talk about another guy that mogs, right? So, Diane Barbosa, Alvin Hines, Alden Correa, Levy Rodriguez, Sukyoung Ko, Jose Delgado, Alberto Montez, Fatima Klein, Chase Hooper, by sub, Christian Leroy Duncan, and Dricus du Plessis. Montez can strike? Yeah. I mean, again, I don't know, because, like, against Ricky Tertius, but at the end of the day, McMillan throws balls to the wall, so. Like, Montez can strike, but he can't, I don't know how his takedowns are, really. Like I think David Mogollon's a better wrestler than McMillan. But, look, I'll show you guys somebody who mogs. I'll show you guys somebody who mogs very quick. This guy mogs. Look. I think I showed you guys this. Is there like I don't think there's like a Mog sound effect, right? Number one Mogster. Mog. Oh, there is. I don't think there's a Mog sound effect, right? Or is there? There is. 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 Oh, look at it. Look at this fucking, look at this sound effect. What kind of fucking sound effect is that, bro?
Get mugged.
Can you guys hear that or not? Did you guys hear that?
Get mugged.
Bro, that's so cringe, bro. That's so fucking cringe. Alright, look, so there was something I was going to show you. I forgot what I was going to show you. Oh, the kaboom, right? You said the kaboom?
Kaboom.
Got you, my bro. I got you, my bro. I got you. So look at this, guys. You know who Moggs, bro? Like, you know who Masvar Moggs, bro? He fucking, like, I'm not even joking. Like, he actually fucking Moggs, bro. You know who else Moggs? I'll show you very quick. You know who else Moggs? This girl right here. I'm about to start using this girl on my thumbnails, bro. I'm about to start using this girl on my thumbnails. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. And nobody has to know what goes on. But this is mogging. Mogging. Alright, look, I'll show you. I'll show you. Look. So this is KZ, right? I'm gonna put this right here. Right next to him. Because, like, this is, like, something that... I'll save it, actually. I'll save it. I'll save it. I'll save it for... Okay, so look. Any Chris Brown song? Oh, with what? Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh, no, I wasn't gonna say this. I was gonna say... Any Chris Brown song? Like what? Like what? Like, are you asking me for a Chris Brown song that I like? I woke up in Chris Brown's body. Montez can strike. Kaboom. Alright, look. Would you guys smash or pass? Look. But let me cook first. It's copyright probably, but... So smash or pass. Smash or pass. My hair's fucked up, bro, because, like, I grew it, like, going to the side always, so now I gotta wait and let it grow back. Like, it has to, like, get used to that it's short. But what do you guys think? So, look. Now, I'll tell you what version I like of KZ, like, KZ's sister better. So, there's this one, and then there's this one, right? Let me tell you why I think, let me tell you why I think I like this one better of KZ's version, right? Now, the reason why I think I like, okay, like, what's better, right? One or two? Dog, I don't know, maybe not Smash? Nah. You do know. You do know. Hang on, my dog's at the door. So let me tell you why I think this version of KZ's better, or KZ's sister's better than the other one. Because look, when you look at this version of KZ's sister, like, it looks like a typical, like, tell me now, it looks like a typical, like Latina, like, innocent, like, right? But, like, this one, you can tell that this one's, like, more of a freak. If that makes any sense. Got some water, buddy? You know what I'm saying? Give me 1 second. Hey, I got you. Alright, I'm back. So, yeah. But now, I'm going to show you guys something funny. Look. Dude, KZ's funny, bro. I'm not going to lie. Like, he's actually funny. So, look, this KZ, dude. And he posted this for the Huz. Look. You know what this reminded me of, bro? This reminded me of like those edits. Like, you know those edits? So look, listen.
Yeah.
Yo, this shit, look, this shit, hell no. Bro, this shit reminds me of like those edits that I sent to the group chat, bro. And he hates those edits, but he did the exact same edit, bro. Look.
Yeah.
This reminds me of the clavicular. No, I'm not even violating, bro. It reminds me of, yo, Uselyis, did you have Connor? I had Connor, bro. I had Connor. But it reminds me of the clavicular edits that I sent to the group chat. What I'm laughing about is that he did the exact same edit, bro. He did the exact same edit. Look, he did the exact same edit. Bro, he did the exact same. Bro, he hates the edits that I send. But, bro, you did the exact same edit, brother. Brother, you cannot say you don't like those edits. Because he did the exact same. Bro, he did the exact same edit. Look. Look. Hopefully I don't get copyright, but.
Yeah.
You know, like when they bite their lip and shit? Like, bro, this is the exact... this is the exact same edit, bro. The exact same edit that, like, he says he doesn't like, but he did the exact same... Bro. I knew you liked the edits, KZ. I knew you liked those edits, bro. That's where he got his inspiration from. Let's do it again. It's like those edits where they walk in slow-mo and they're like... And he's like biting his lip and shit.
Yeah.
Dude, KZ's awesome, bro. KZ's fucking awesome. I always like watching his story. I always like watching his story, man. Alright, guys. I think I'm done, guys. I think I'm done for today. Like, I don't know what else to put. Bro trying to be clown. Yeah, with the edits, bro. He's trying to be clown. But it's funny, dude. It's funny. It's cool anyways as well. But yeah, guys, like, I don't know what else to talk about. I really don't. I really don't. Like, we did it. Like, we did it. I think we did it, guys. So I think I am going to head out. The only thing, like, I'm not going to be live tomorrow, guys. That's the only thing, like... I don't think I'm going to be live tomorrow. Like, I'll try, but if I do, it'll be late. Lock of the week Wednesday. That's the only thing that makes this week kind of go by faster. Because I'm not going to be here. Hey, let's go Stat Diggers. But, hey, we watch Moneyline. I watch both of them, but... Oh, and the collab that I did with MMA Girl, bro, that collab went well. Lock of the week Wednesday. Friday, last minute picks. The Friday, the last minute picks have been doing great. If there's one thing I can ask you guys, if you guys could just go to my most recent video. My most recent video, guys. Go to my most recent video and just drop a like on it. It actually would mean a lot. Especially this time around. Like, we're 19 likes. We're so close to, like, 20 likes, man. Like, I would really appreciate it if you guys just go to that most recent video and drop a like on it. I'm probably not going to be live tomorrow. Probably no live because I'm coming home late. Like, I'm going to be tired. Like, I don't know. Like, it's a rough week for me. It's been a little bit of a rough week. Like, a little bit of stuff going on. So, I try, though. Because whatever goes on here, like, has nothing to do with you guys. So, I always try to bring the heat each and every day. And you guys actually help a lot, man. You guys help a lot, man. Because it takes my mind off of stuff. So, yeah, I'm probably going to be busy tomorrow. But if I can, I will. If I can, I won't. Friday, last minute picks. Wednesday, lock of the week. But remember, I go live every Monday and Tuesday. Every single Monday and Tuesday we go live. So, next week, I might only be able to go live Monday, maybe. More than likely, I'll probably be able to go Tuesday, but like 8 o'clock, like, that's the only thing. What up, Mailson? What's up, bro? Shout out to you, bro. How you doing, bro? How you feeling, bro? How you feeling? And then we're good, man. And then we're good. So it does go by fast. Like, life does go by fast, but man, sometimes I wish you could just slow it down because of how fast it goes. You know, how fast life goes. It's like, gosh, damn, bro. Like, Conor already fought. Like, I feel like we were just talking about that, like, so long ago. UFC, like, all this stuff. Like, even in general, you know, it goes by so fucking fast. Sometimes it goes by so slow, too. But it goes by so fast, man. And the reason why I said that this was the end of an era was because not only because of the Conor McGregor situation, but because, for me as well, it is the end of an era. A very important era of mine. When it's all said and done, I will tell you guys. But yes, this is the end of an era. A very important era of mine. So we are heading to a new era where we are going to continue. We're going to change it up a lot. We're going to try different things. We're going to try, you know, when we do the collab for a pay-per-view, right? What's the next pay-per-view? I forget. 3:30? We can have 4. You know, we can even have MMA Girl on there if you guys want. If you guys really want. Me, Smoke, KZ, Parlay, and MMA Girl if you guys want. All 4 of us. But yes, this is the end of an era. An era that I did not want to end. An era that if I had control of it, I would have held on to this era until the bitter end. Like, I would have held on to this era for another year. Another year and a half. Another 2 years. Another 3-4 years, right? But I had no control of this era. I have no control of when these eras end. This is the end of an era. As much as I hate to admit it. I love you guys. Thank you guys for everything that you guys give me. Thank you guys for being here. Take care of your loved ones. God bless. Have a great day. And I will see you guys Wednesday, Friday. But if you want to see me live, Monday and Tuesday, baby. Parlay can explain spreads further. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Every Monday and Tuesday we go live. Stay tuned. Is there anybody that we can raid? Go to my most recent video. What's up, Melson? With a hard R. What's up, my brother? But yeah, guys, that's it. That's it for me. I think Simon Feck's going to go live later tonight. It says that he's going to go live later tonight. So if you guys want to watch Simon Feck, I will be there as well. Shout out to Simon Feck. So long, Connor. So long, Peloton. I don't want it to end, though. And in my real life as well, I did not want things to end, but things do end. And I'm not even talking about, like, oh, I ended it with a girl. Like, no, look, I'm talking about some stuff that I have out of my control. But you know, no matter what happens, I will always be here. Obviously, I hope if I don't break my leg, obviously nothing like that happens, hopefully. But I will always be here pushing it to the limit. So thank you guys for even being here, sticking through and staying true. I wish I had an outro. But I'll see you guys in the next one. If you guys want an outro, I'll play you a good outro. I'll play KZ's thing as an outro. Because I like that music. Like, dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun. Like, I like that outro. I think that's a good outro. So, I will see you guys in the next one. This is the outro music that we will play for this outro specifically. I wish I had an outro. I'll probably get one. But I will play this as the outro. This is a very good outro. I'm not even going to show it. Let's go. God bless. Have a great day, guys. Take care of your loved ones for me. Stay happy, stay blessed, and appreciate the things that you guys have around you guys. I know, oh my gosh, what is he talking about? Appreciate the things that you guys have around you guys, even the little things, because you never know when it could be all gone. Giyat! Have a great day. God bless. Let's push the limit. Let's go.
Yeah.
Hey, peace.